Okay, hello?
This is long overdue. We should have been doing this
Hey,
earlier. So there's a new battleground coming in War Within. It is a 10v10 map set
can you
in
guys
the
see me?
Flaming Deeps.
Hey,
This
hello?
is inspired by Silver Shard Mines with a few twists. Artify them. We keep
What
them
is this
underneath the ground so
bloom?
that I don't
Look at
hesitate
this.
to activate them.
What the fuck?
All of them
What is going on?
There's no point making it look pretty if the spacing
Hello?
isn't correct, if the exact paths aren't correct. That's going to be the next step. And the next step
Why am
is
I
to
so
update
deep
them for
fried?
alpha and beyond.
Hello?
And this isn't just a one-off. We want to keep adding new battleground maps going forward. This is the
This is
first time
fucked
we've done
up.
all of them.
3D effect? It's not even a 3D effect.
I
It's just,
mentioned 10v10.
it's a blinding ray of light.
Just about to undertake the
Effect
1v8 solo
settings.
queue RBG experiment in 10-2 in a week or two.
Oh, why is it
So
so
see how
high?
that goes. You may be experiencing this one 8v8 as well. So stay tuned.
That was so weird.
Otherwise, we have a few ongoing interface
Okay,
updates that we're continuing to work on.
okay,
In
okay, okay,
Dragonflight,
okay.
we overhauled
This is better? Hey,
the action bars, the unit frames, the baseline UI experience. We made it clear at the time that that was just the beginning. This is something we want to continue chipping away at, updating different pieces of the UI to be more streamlined, better reflective of the modern gameplay
yeah,
experience.
sorry.
So just a
The
couple
next few
things.
streams and stuff is going to be absolutely scuffed.
We are
So,
looking to
FYI,
modernize, update, actually
when
take
I was
things
moving OBS, I
even
lost
more than we
all of my
originally
scenes
planned.
and stuff. So, I
Modernize
literally just put this one together. It's
ideally
going to be
moving things
terrible. I will tell you.
multiple pages to find some ability that's not on your action
Okay,
bars.
let me go find another
Maybe
Aspen
using
video put up.
this with the talent screen. If you look at the tabs at the bottom, you have
Did, okay, looks good. Okay, okay, okay. So to give you guys an idea, I'm gonna finish decorating this area of the map for Raw. But so yeah, so what was happening was I moved everything into a new storage because I got a Gen 5 SSD. So everything goes a lot faster, including OBS now, which is nice. But the cost that I what the fuck is that? What is this? What happened in my I swear, I swear, I swear. What is this capture?
That was horrible. Holy shit.
Okay. Okay, I removed all of that. So yeah, City versus mapping. Yeah, because I don't want to do VR. My VR started having issues yesterday, so it kind of yeah. So the thing I want to do today is I want to populate this area. So that being said,
What happened?
He took the teleport to Winter Spring.
What?
he took the teleport. But yeah, so today's is gonna be a boring day. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a boring day, chat. It's gonna be pretty fucking boring. But if you'd like to stay, then you guys can stay. It's 10 IGN. Yeah. 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 Oh, today, if not today, it's definitely gonna be tomorrow. You guys are getting a pretty long video. really long one. Holy.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I mean,
It's like a really long
yeah,
video.
he agreed to believe something,
Sheesh.
and then it turns out that's
It's a
not
really
true.
long
Like, he
video.
thought that he was okay. He made the correct decision.
It's a pretty good video as well.
It was like he couldn't have known that was going to be happening. He thought he was fine because he had a dot on him, and he just
Has my
kept
video
chipping
is
away at
low?
the dot.
Oh,
The
is
dot
it?
expires
My
again.
bad.
Okay, this is easy. How are you gonna
Is
lose
that
this?
better?
It's two gorillas.
How's my audio as well? Is it
Bro, it's
good?
only two gorillas. How are you gonna
Yes,
lose to
no,
two
maybe so,
Oh, I see
perhaps.
how. The Thunderer's
Square
doing Earth
lamp.
Shock. That's the Thunder part.
Rectangle pillow.
Where's your bandage? Where's your bandage, bro? Like, where's your bandage? Where's your healing potion? Bro, he don't even have it on his bar. He's got Thistle Tea. Okay, that's something. What did he just do? He did a bomb? We'll kill it. Jesus, 13 health? Oh my god. I'd lose my mind. Look at that. No healing pot or bandage. Yeah, bro, like this guy lives on the edge. He doesn't have any healing potions. He doesn't have any bandages.
Wild
Bro,
and
he goes in there
reckless.
raw and he just gets it done.
It's good now? Good.
Yeah,
How's
he
everyone
just
doing?
gets it done. The
Yeah, I had a
power.
good and bad day. So
Oh
yesterday,
my god.
I
He
literally
did.
almost
He
died.
fucking parried the
So
attack that would have killed him.
I like to
Holy
use really
shit.
cheap Costco chairs and stuff like that.
He knew. He knew he was gonna parry.
And
Just
well,
sits down, just keeps eating. It is what it is.
yeah, it almost it broke on me. It
Caliban?
literally broke on me. And nearly killed me. That's pretty bad. So basically what happened was both like both of the supporting beams on that holds the legs together snapped.
Maybe use that bomb.
It was pretty insane.
15.
I sat down, I was like, and I almost
Yeah, I
slipped
would do not.
sideways. I was like, oh
You
my
can take, like, 6
gosh.
more hits. That's a mistake. You should have gone out.
Atrocious.
That's good.
It was pretty fucking bad, yeah. You saw it snap?
Just kite,
Yeah,
kite,
it
bro.
was
Kite, just
pretty
kite,
insane,
just kite.
at least to say.
Just kite. You can take 3 more hits. Move, run. No.
So if I did... Oh. That's like... Okay.
Oh my god. Deserved it? Did. Should have ran. He should have fucking ran. Oh no.
Yeah, how's everyone?
Oh,
Today is going to be an absolutely slow day for me.
Anixia Phase 3 with Nylum. Joining this raid is probably like the intro for the movie Suicide Squad, where it's like they put people on an assignment to punish them. You know what I mean?
Maybe I'll do it like this instead.
Go on
So
tank
who's-
position, lucky you can use
Just get aggro.
tank position, guys.
Just get aggro.
Just
KO,
get aggro.
Just get aggro.
Try to get that. Use health stones if you go low, boys.
Why is that
Hardcore
guy
will
not
get
healed?
us
Heal him.
something.
Why is he not getting healed?
I swear,
bro?
every
Like-
time I see this guy,
Oh,
Carpet got
finally,
you
he's about to
addicted to
die.
Nike.
Hardcore will have it.
That's
very
good.
soon.
That means it
Valor versus
works.
boys. Use
Jesus.
healthstone and fire protection. It's all good, boys. We got it now.
Bro, look at that
Don't
guy's
quit now.
health.
That's it.
Yeah. It's
He's at
all fine now,
1%
boys.
health.
That's
Oh, at least they're fine now, right?
Balrog, that's it.
Everything is good now, boys. Don't tanks. Relax on aggro.
Whoa, wait, this
Wait,
dude just
yeah.
died?
I swear, every time this guy is like in a video,
Fine now, boys.
he's got people dying left and right inside of his raids.
So
It's
this
so
dude right
funny.
here,
Everything is good now, boys.
I like his voice though. I'll be
he
honest.
got hit
I
by the
don't.
breath.
For some reason, it's so soothing. But every time I hear his
Yeah, he
voice,
got hit
I
by the
already know
fucking
people
breath.
are gonna
Why
die.
you,
It's
why
just
you
like,
in
oh
front
shit.
of the Anixia? You're not supposed to be there. Maybe
Don't
it's after
tanks,
the fear. He
relax
wasn't
on
I was
aggro.
actually
Maybe that's what it was.
tempted
Guys, you have to go
to
place
play
your fire things, by the way,
Nike, but
if you haven't.
it's a good thing I'm a mapper where I don't have time to do stuff. So I had that going for me.
Jesus, man. I would say what went wrong with that, but I can't. I don't know if I can talk for that long. Why are you in front of Anixia? Yeah, you just shouldn't be in front of Anixia. Like, it's just a mistake. You just shouldn't be in front of Anixia, bro. Like, it's that simple. What else is there? All right. Next, it was like I love watching the raid ones,
Bro.
man. The raid ones are my
It's
favorite.
like,
I'm gonna
bro.
be honest. I love the fucking raid ones. What's this? Cavs Mary, dagger incoming. All right, let's see it. There's no way. How's somebody gonna die? Is that it? Oh,
my
shit!
god! Oh my god!
Dude, that's
Oh,
warrior
that's a
item.
good sword,
That's a
right?
warrior
Or a
item.
dagger.
That's for warrior. That's for the warrior.
Chat,
Oh my
I just realized.
gosh!
Oh my god.
I now have Baja Blast
Oh,
I can drink while on stream.
Come on, man.
This is like a crazy
Did you
good
hear that?
bro,
Did you
do you
hear
want me to
that?
lead on it
Did
as
you
well
hear
so
that?
I can trade
No,
it
no,
to
no,
you?
you can't. You can't. You can't. I don't think you can. Don't do
Okay,
it.
okay. Good luck, good luck,
Please.
good luck, good luck.
If there's one time I want to win a fucking roll, it's now, man. Please.
All right,
Come
let's
on,
see it. Let's
come
see
on,
it.
come on,
Oh
come
man,
on.
that hits a
You can do
spot.
this.
Who's gonna
You can
win?
do this.
Who's gonna win?
I think.
Yes!
Oh, we got it, bro. Damn. That is fucking massive, dude. That is so big.
Massive W.
Let's go! Oh yes!
I used to
Wow.
play WoW. I used to be a paladin, and then I
Nuts.
played Death Knight. Oh,
Holy
so
shit,
how it
Hunter
started
weapon? Yeah,
was,
obviously.
first I
Wait,
was
what the
a
hell was that?
hunter, but then I ended up not liking it, so I
Okay.
switched to druid. Then eventually I became a paladin, and then a death knight. Then I ERP'd as a death knight.
Oh,
I was a
come
Drainade
on,
Death Knight.
man.
Don't ask.
Oh, no. Oh, I hate this. This is so sad. This is dumb. You shouldn't
Eighth
have
hate and
mobs
hardcore.
patrolling around an aggro. I mean, he is level 49, though. He shouldn't be here. Why is he even here? What's he doing here? What's he doing here? Bro, get out of there. Get out of there. Get back. Come back, bro. Like, you got it. You got it. You're good. Look.
Literally just sighs like that. Oof.
It is what it is. He taking a piss. Yeah, that's sad, man. Bad player deserves it. AFK and hardcore. I mean, dude, people aren't robots. Like, I just
I
feel
don't
like
think
I
it's
don't know, I think it's
deserved.
dumb that you can like just take a flight path and there's a mob that's like patrolling that close and it can just attack you. I think that's stupid.
I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I think that's stupid. Okay, let's see what this is. How many people?
I wonder
have
if
seen
Connor
die to
got
this
killed
shit?
like that
I
before
bet
it's
I've
see.
seen probably 10 people die to this exact mob.
By Connor, I mean XCon.
Yeah, you gotta like move back and forth. He's stunned. He's stunned. They do a stun.
I'm actually dead.
No, just heal. Just heal. Just heal. Oh, you can't because you're dead.
You actually stunned me, bro.
Bro, losing people at level 59. Imagine that, bro. Like, you get to level 59, you die. 59, you die.
What do you guys think of this so far? Now it looks
That's
like
sad.
a good actual couch. Holy.
And Seed of Life, I can't drop them though. This one is already complete. So we gotta have to see. Not even Troll Temple. I don't want to drop Troll Temple because I'm gonna probably go back to. If we go to Hinterlands, boys, I'm gonna have to pick here a lot of quests.
Look at it. Look at
So
it.
what we're gonna do
Why is it
is
so
that
hot in my
we're going
room?
to pick the
I'll be right
elite
back.
quests, right? No, my god, but there's still like a lot.
I am.
Even if you don't pick the elite quest, I don't know what to do. Escorts, ripple recoveries. Oh my god. We'll see what we can do.
Ooh, it's so
It's
hot.
hard.
I started sweating.
I think we'll do a bunch of quests.
Oh,
we'll
did you
try to
guys
win a
see,
couple.
by the way? Oh my gosh.
And,
On Dead by Daylight, we might get Chucky as the killer. Holy. I wonder how that's gonna work, though.
Oh, live
Fucking
from
Chucky,
Engage, I
though?
forgot about this
And we got Stranger Things back as well. Which was really, really nice.
Stinging up South Shore. Toss the
That's what you get, bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get. Damn, man, that sucks.
Yeah, should we do those quests?
That's
for the
too
weekend,
bad.
It's only.
Oh
That's-
man,
that's-
like biggest enemy is hubris. True, bro. Like every mage I see die to an AOE grind, I'm like, yeah, you deserve that shit. Like, that's what you get, man. That's just what you fucking get. Now we got, bro. Like, look at this quality of this game, bro. He's actually, he's in like 2009. Here we go.
Echt so. Ich
hab
hab einfach,
gebabbelt.
ich hab genug Mut für
Okay.
den Scheiß. Oh shit, warte mal. Ahmed.
Ich hab dich,
bro,
keine
like,
Sorge.
no worries.
Oh, fuck.
Weil du
Ooh,
gesagt
that's a
hast,
mistake.
gebabbelt, Alter. Also ich habe richtig Angst bekommen, Alter.
Ja, alles gut.
Dude, he says everything's
Yeah.
fine. No, everything's fine.
Ja, bitte.
Ich lebe, du lebst.
I
wir
live,
leben.
you live, we're all alive.
Alles wird alles
We're
gut,
good.
aber
Just
wir müssen
run, bro.
aufpassen,
Run. You
dass
just
ich hier
saw
die
the path. You
Ornamente-
just saw the.
Langsam
Get the
bisschen-
fuck out of there. What are you?
Warum hab ich Angst?
Dude, you need to.
Ey, lauf weg, lauf weg.
Da-
Da ist ein Dingens, Alter. Hier, renn. Das ist eine Elite-Waffe.
Oh, is he rooted? He's
Oh.
rooted. He's rooted.
Lauf trotzdem, lauf trotzdem.
Ich kann nicht. Ich
That's
bin
what you
nicht
get, bro. That's
gemutet.
what you get.
Ich bin tot.
Ooh, we got the big boy over there. Holy
Ich bin
shit.
tot, Mike.
I'm dead, Mike.
Lauf einfach.
Just run. Oh man. A two-man
bad,
group
glaub ich,
while
einfach.
you're questing and you get your ass beat, bro. He getting his dick hole smashed. 4-4-4. Yep. Isn't that Domino's pizza?
Was eine üble Scheiße, Mann.
You trying to order Domino's?
Nein!
Jesus, man, that sucks. That's some sad ass shit to see, man. God fucking damn. Oh, he gonna get the patrol on him. Watch, he's gonna get the that like horde level 25 patrol. Watch, is what's gonna happen. It's about to happen real quick.
Can you?
He gonna walk right into him or some shit. Yeah, there it is.
Whoa!
Whoa, right, yeah. That sucks. That sucks. I feel bad for whenever people die like that because like it's like obviously I mean you know it's all game knowledge, right? But like I feel bad whenever somebody dies to this shit because it's like you know like how could you have known that if you're new? You know what I mean?
Happened.
Yeah.
You didn't die in World of Warcraft, did you? Oh, Momo.
Back of the wall, back of the wall. Yeah.
Now this is what I like to see right here. I like to see somebody, bro. Like some fucking stupid ass idiot don't know how to play the game. Now this paladin is in a pretty good position right now. He's got full mana and he's got shadow resistance aura on. A lot of people don't use that. He's got salve on everybody that needs it. He's got kings on the tank. This guy is a G. He knows what he's doing.
I like
Skullmoss?
seeing
That's
competent
not Skullmoss?
paladins.
Yeah.
I think that's one of my favorites. Paladins that go above and beyond are so nice.
Holy white, there it is. Big heal, there it is. Big heal, there it is.
Dude, what is this mage doing? What is this mage doing? You gotta
He got pulled away. He got pulled away, bro. Wait.
tank the Baron away, please. Mage needs some blizzard. Mage needs some blizzard.
Hi, Mr. Popular.
Oh fuck.
Do you guys want to see a PV of what to expect tomorrow? I'm not gonna post it here. I'll post it somewhere else. Smile.
Oh, bro, he.
I can't, dude. I can't. You're gonna die. You're gonna die. No. Kill the Baron. Kill him.
Please,
Kill the Baron. Kill him.
Oh, fuck.
Do you guys want to see?
Jesus, this is this.
No way!
I penetrated.
No way!
Dude, the mage grief.
No way!
I'm in the bedroom, dead.
Yeah.
The mage didn't do anything.
Okay.
I feel like that
Let me hide the
warrior
screen
really,
just in
like, his
case,
gears
so nothing
suck,
shows
man.
up.
How do you die? How do you take that much?
Let me go
damage from that?
here.
Like,
Let's make a new
'cause I feel
temporary
like he was
window.
taking
I'll
way
call
too
it
much
temporary. So I can drag and drop into it. Good. That's
I'm
This is
dead.
really
I
hard.
could
Yeah,
vanish,
he's
but I'm
getting
still
his
dead.
ass beat, bro. I wanna
temporary.
look at his
Oh, we already
gears.
have a temporary.
Let me
What
see
the
what I
heck?
can do here.
The mage was the problem.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do, okay? Let me know when your purchase is over, okay? How much time do you have on your purchase?
Do it, bro. Like,
Soon?
bro, be a hero.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a fat heal, and I'm gonna heal myself when I'm using their petri, okay?
Okay.
I'm healing you. Get ready.
Okay,
Big
drag
it.
that.
Okay, I got the petri, I got the aggro, get out.
I vanished.
You're good?
Vanished. Shot him, bro. No, no. 12 seconds.
You're good. I got.
Let's grab
This paladin,
this.
by the way, like you could tell, like, and that's the thing. It's like whenever you're looking at a G, you can tell automatically because you just look at what's on the screen. You see everybody has the
Let's
right
grab
buffs.
that.
You see
Best
shadow
saw.
resistance aura is up. You see him cancel casting to not heal into mortal strike. Like you knew that he was a G. Yeah, like right from the bat. Like I bet it was that warrior's fault and that mage's fault that they died. I'm not gonna blame that on the paladin at all. It was not the paladin's fault at all.
See.
Yeah, exactly. Like that was that
Upload.
stupid ass fucking mage, man. Mage's fault 100%, bro. He's sucking dick. Also, what you might not have noticed is that
Hi.
this
Hello.
warrior running around
Hi,
with his head
Zuka.
cut off,
Sorry,
right?
I'm on another website real quick. Just
What the
uploading
fuck is
a
he
preview.
doing? Going out of line of sight of the guy, right? Because you saw he went behind his bone pile behind this, and it was just fucking everything up. Also, like this warrior doesn't have on anything, bro. He doesn't have on any buffs, nothing. He's only got 4,000 health. You gonna take with 4,000 health? What gear do you have on? What's he got on? Bro, how much y'all wanna bet he's got a riding crop on? Like guaranteed, this dude's got a carrot on a stick. He guaranteed carrot on a stick. Like, that's a fact. Carrot King, there it is. Yeah, dude, like, that's bad.
Okay, are you guys ready?
Kings,
Are you
too.
guys
That's
ready?
4.2k, not 4.9. Jesus. Fury tank, it looks like. Yeah, can you tell if he has a shield?
Yeah.
He got
Kill me. I'll come out.
Yeah, he got a shield.
I can't, dude. I can't.
Oh my god, bro. What's that, bro? That's from level 4.
Oh, I can just make it open.
That's a
Oh, there we
shield
go.
from Scarlet Monastery. That's
Okay.
a Cath shield, yeah.
I
bro,
think
this
it should
guy,
be.
You're gonna die.
this guy thinks he's tanking
Kill the bear.
White Man.
Kill him.
There, you can see a
like-
preview now of it.
Jesus.
Kill him, Baron. Kill him. We have to go. Come out. No way.
Bruh, that's what you get, bruh. Ooh,
There you
should
go.
have brought more health to the raid.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna
what you
enable
fucking
this
get.
one
Took a wrong
back.
turn, bro. He's supposed to be an SM. Yeah, he's a one zone over. He would have been all right. Yeah.
Okay,
You can look at his
I
VR
am
Easy
back.
Game website.
Well,
You
hi,
can
hello.
download his ass and see what he did,
I would
man,
do
'cause he
VR
just
today,
fucking
but
all kinds of stuff
my
up.
VR
Yeah,
had
so kill for no
issues
reason.
as well,
God
so I'm
damn,
kind
this
of
was
like,
I love
I don't want to
watching the
mess
high level
play with
ones.
the
It's my
fire right
favorite. Like the
now.
low level deaths, like it's usually just somebody's an idiot, right? But the high level deaths, ooh, that's a real treat. That's a real fucking treat. Fear meh. All right, I'll look and see. WoW Classic Hardcore Armory. Guys, I gotta go. It's too much. It's too much. This is too much. I can't take this anymore. I cannot fucking take this shit anymore. I cannot take this fucking shit. God fucking damn, boys. All right, guys. I will be back tomorrow, all right? I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to get to work. We're going to get some shit done. All right, boys. Until then, peace. Super Mario Bros. Wonder. It's about time. It's about time for what?
For the first time in well over a decade, Nintendo has released a new Super Mario Brothers.
Yeah, it has been a while, huh?
No, not a new Super
Oh,
Mario
yeah,
Brothers.
no.
I mean a new
Didn't that come out on the
Super
DS?
Mario. Right? Yeah, they released a new 2D Mario.
Yeah.
Well, I am personally excited that
When was the last Mario game that you guys played? Like, seriously, when was the last Mario game
Hi,
that you really played
hello.
on?
Cozy
Because
mapping?
personally,
Yeah,
it was
pretty
Super
much.
Mario Sunshine. I played Super Mario Odyssey
Today,
just a little bit.
we are
this game feels like a
just doing
spiritual
nothing, to be
successor
honest.
Super Mario Brothers 3. Super Mario Brothers Wonder does something for the first time in a 2D Mario game that it hasn't done in over 40 years.
What's that?
It's about time. No, seriously.
That poor fucking Yoshi.
It's about time. They ditched the countdown timer in Super Mario Bros. Wonder. But to understand why this is such a monumental leap forward for the Mario franchise, we first have to go back.
I never even thought about that, but yeah, there used to be a timer in the game. But like, how many of you guys, like, was the timer ever even a factor? I feel like it would be like maybe one level in each game there would be a timer. Bro, like, yeah, like, nah. Every once in a while, that shit would happen. Like, never noticed?
Back to the first Super Mario Brothers on the NES, time played an integral role in the gameplay experience for Mario Side-Scroller. This implementation of game design
Bro, if you sucked, maybe. If you sucked dick, it did. Now,
I'm
in
here,
the Lost
listen.
Levels
Okay.
time on some of, you know, like that one Bowser
Yeah,
thing
there's
where
not
you
much
gotta go
going
through
on
the
today.
right
I
area,
I just want a
and it's
map.
like the lava, and like if you do the wrong
Oh.
one, it goes, you know, like that one, the time mattered. But like in general, bro, I would just fucking go and die.
carried over from the arcade cabinets of yore. With the birth of the home console, the idea of replayability and accomplishment came from two things: how high your score was, and how fast you could get to that score.
Sure.
It's one thing to beat a game, it's another to get so close to the finish line, only to have to feed more quarters into the cabinet in order to get that win. But when Nintendo...
Well, that's the thing, is like everybody always goes and talks about how, oh man, games now are a scam. Like, you never seen a fucking scam until you went to an arcade, man. You see those like fucking those, what are they called? Claw machines? Like, you go and you play Mortal Kombat and it's like aimbotting you, and then you're like, man, fuck this shit, I'm gonna go play the claw machine. And the claw machine, you're like, oh man, I got him. And then the claw machine goes like this. I don't want to get him today. You know, like that weird fucking shit. And you spend like fucking $25 at Gotti Town and you get a sticker or something like that. A sticker of
A sticker?
of
Oh my
chicken.
gosh.
But you don't get nothing. Yeah, plastic ring. Yeah, like, so, bro, like, arcades used to be such a scam. Now, I love arcades, but they were a fucking scam.
brought the arcade cabinet into the living room.
Yo, this game sucked dick, apparently. I never played it because I heard about how much dick it sucked, but I always wanted to.
The Nintendo Entertainment System, they also brought the ideals of the arcade along with it. Mainly, the high score and the timer.
Right.
But just like the Mushroom Kingdom itself, the concept of time in the Mushroom Kingdom is a bit skewed from how we understand time in our reality. Seconds, as we know them in our reality, aren't the same in the Mario universe.
That's stupid.
For instance, according to the Super Mario Bros. Wiki, 1 unit of in-game time for Super Mario Bros. Is less than half of a standard measured second as we understand them in our reality. And this...
Why the fuck couldn't they get that right? Oh, I know why. It's because the time was in Japanese. So it's like a different conversion. It's like kilograms and pounds.
This measurement of time isn't standard across different Super Mario Bros. Games either. This is all contingent.
I mean, that's one way to put it, right?
FPS.
Yes.
Frames per
This is the one I had, by the way. This is the one on was this Super Mario fucking Super Mario All-Stars? I haven't seen
So
this in
true,
so long.
Asmund Papa, so true.
As frame rates changed from different games, so too did the measurement of in-game time across the Mario side-scrolling series.
By the way that Mario would jump in this game was fucking scuffed. It wasn't as good as it was in the original game. I didn't even know that till I was like 26. I just thought the speedrunners were that much better. Nah, I was literally playing a bad game.
Now, not only does this artificially increase the speed of time and create a sense of urgency, Nintendo played up the psychology of time running out to push the player to finish the level before that timer hit 0. Just a few notes indicating a sense of urgency can cause a visceral, almost Pavlovian response. If you don't believe me, how do you feel when you hear this?
You gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Like, you got, bro, you're gonna drown. Sonic, you're gonna drown. Sonic's about to drown, bro. He's about to... He got drowned. It's Sonic too, bro. Like, I know what this is. He's gonna... Oh my god, this dude sucks.
By pushing players through visual and audio clues to hurry up, players are forced to
watching the classic hardcore highlights.
Focus even more on the task at hand.
Yeah.
And failing to complete those tasks makes losing a life or level that much more impactful.
God!
Level that
Bro, look at the cat, bro. Look at the cat.
much more impactful.
Look at the cat.
Okay, dude.
But as you move along the Mario timeline, the importance of time changes come the advent of Mario's transition from 2D to 3D. With more to explore and collect, the importance of time changes.
Yeah.
Now, it was about how long it would take you to collect or do everything that the game had to offer, rather than seeing how fast one could, say, beat a level. That is until the speedrunners got a hold of this goddamn game.
Of course. That's totally different. That's how the fuck did somebody figure that out?
While Doom sets the stage for the speedrunning community, Super Mario 64 is still one of the most actively speedrun games, utilizing glitches, exploits, and sheer technical skill.
You idiot. Ooh, you fucked up. So yeah, no, I think that's true. I think the reason why Super Mario 64 is like the benchmark, I feel like the reason why is because number one, it's nostalgia. And number two, it's a weird thing, right? Because like with Melee, it's the same way, is that
You know
there's like all
what?
this hidden
I'm
tech
gonna make a
in
little
Melee
pillow
that you don't
fortress
even, bro,
in
people
one of
didn't
the
even learn
spots.
this until
I'm gonna
after
do that.
Brawl came out. Like, what
I'm
the
actually gonna
fuck
do
is
that.
a wave dash? And like that's the last
I wonder
one
if
I paid
Rob will
attention
like
to.
it.
That was like what, 15 years ago. Like now, I bet people are probably playing a completely different game.
Hey,
And so Super Mario 64 has a lot of
where'd
these
my other
like
pillows
weird
go?
technical tricks that allow players that are,
Oh.
you know, wanting to show off, you know, high
Oh,
levels of
dang it.
dexterity and, you know, abilities in play. It allows them
Wait,
the
what?
ability to do that. And I think that's the reason why
Why are they this far
it's so
away?
popular. Like, I think that the games that are, it's a weird thing, but I think that the games that are a little bit buggy have the most interesting speedruns. I'll give
Let's
you
try and
another
drop it
example. It's like Dark
here.
Souls 1. Like the Sen's Fortress skip and stuff like that. These weird bugs that, and I think it also makes it compelling for people that aren't like actual players. Because like they see this and they're like, what the fuck are they doing? And it's weird to watch it. Now, there's a, it's like a, you know, a fucking, a bell curve, right? Where like if you have the super buggy games that you can just like exploit the shit out of and like beat the game in like 2 minutes, like that's not really fun to watch. But there's like that middle ground that like Super Mario 64 has, and also Dark Souls 1 has, that just make them incredibly good speedrun games. Ocarina of Time, yeah, I think that's another one too. And I think also like another one is Classic WoW. People liked watching Classic WoW speedruns with world buffs. Because like these would be bosses that like maybe they wiped on 15 years ago, and this skill just blew up Firemaw in 15 seconds. Like what the fuck? That's crazy to see. I think that's
what was once an accomplishment of beating the game with all 120 stars became more impressive as that number dropped to 70, to 16, to 1, to beating Super Mario 64 without collecting a single solitary star.
Yeah.
So, if the 3D games did away with the need for a timer, then obviously the 2D games followed suit, right?
Yeah, sure.
Right? While the 3D games innovated across consoles and generations, the 2D games were, well, not to be punny, but a product of their time. While the games received visual upgrades,
Well, I think that's also something people want, though, is like whenever you think about Mario, you're thinking about, usually a lot of people at least, it's a 2D game. They're thinking about a 2D game. So it makes sense that they're going to, you know, want to have that nostalgia for it. You know what I mean?
Mechanics, including the inclusion of a countdown timer, remained largely the same. It wasn't until 2023's Super Mario Bros. Wonder, nearly 40 years after the original Super Mario Bros., to look the clock in the face and say, your time has run out.
Yeah.
As stated in this Polygon article, quote, Nintendo should have done it a long time ago, but it chose the perfect game to finally do it with.
Well, I think also like let me guess, Super Mario Wonder's probably not that hard, is it? Like this isn't like the Dark Souls of Mario Brothers. It's the easiest game.
The
Yeah,
Dark Soul
I wonder why.
Mario Brothers.
Cause like it's a game for kids. It's Mario. Like when did y'all play Mario? When you were a kid. That's what it is. So imagine if they had timer music to WoW Mythic Plus. That's actually a good idea. Blizzard should do that just to, you know, like in case people aren't stressed out enough playing retail. Yeah, add like if your timer is like the last like 5 minutes, like the music goes faster. That'd actually be really funny.
Mario Brothers Wonder masterfully blends the exploration of the 3D games with the joy and movement of the 2D side-scrollers. When I say it feels like the spiritual successor to Super Mario Bros. 3, I mean it. That same feeling of excitement that I had as a kid, juxtaposing how bare bones Super Mario Bros. Felt in comparison to Super Mario Bros. 3.
It's actually crazy how big of a leap Super Mario Bros. 3 was. Like, my game growing up was Super Mario World, the one where you could get Yoshi and everything. But, like, whenever I think about the game that took the most steps and the biggest leap, Super Mario Bros. 3 was transformative on, like, so many levels in such a big way. It's actually insane.
I have that same feeling with Super Mario Bros. Wonder. And while I do have some qualms with Nintendo's implementation of multiplayer in this game, or lack thereof, they did include
hello, thank you very
the
much.
finish line mode. Super Mario Bros. Wonder finally cuts ties with the past to forge a new path forward for the future of the Mario franchise.
Yeah.
New animations, new power-ups, new voices, and a new outlook on what a 2D Mario game can be. And after 40 years, all I have to say is it's about time. If you enjoyed this video, please do me a favor. Make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. I also go live over on Twitch on a pretty regular basis, so please do me a favor, follow there, and let me know what other deep dives into certain video games that you would like to see in upcoming videos. Until that time, my name is Labat.
Okay,
I didn't even think about the timer. Like, honestly, because I'm definitely a W keyer, you know? Like, I just, you know,
so now...
go, right? Go as fast as I can. But, like,
what I do
that was Super Mario Wonder's a lot of fun.
I need to call in a collision.
Maybe I need to go and get my Switch connected so I can play games on my Switch.
I haven't done this in a little bit, so I'm kind of
Warcraft.
rusted.
This is a really good video. Like, I like this. It's a thing that nobody ever thinks about, but it's definitely true. Like, it's a massive factor. But yeah, there's a video. I'll link it to you guys one more time. Make sure to give it a like if you like it.
So then I grab a plane.
Does anybody know how it works? Just kill it? Yeah, I don't know if these bosses are gonna die or not. I have no idea, like, how fast they're gonna die. I have no clue. Like, I haven't
collision
raided at all in, like, such a long time. I have no idea what to expect out of this. Like, this boss
You must be a real pervert to be able to come while having my arm twisting around inside your ass.
Gotta get everybody on point for this, guys.
Hey, thank you very much. 29 years.
It's the wrong flash.
I'm glad you're enjoying your stay.
Wait, I've been using these since Shadowlands. Okay.
That's not good.
10-second pull timer. Let's do it, guys.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why am I lagging? Okay, I'm doing pretty good damage.
How do I get this to stop
I don't know if
sliding?
I'm doing good damage or not, actually. This is my first time playing retail in a long time. Okay, gotta move in for that, I guess. Move out of those. Okay. Wow, this boss is dying really fast. She's already at 65%.
How do I get this to stop?
Holy shit.
Oh, gosh, I haven't used this in so long. Damn it.
Dodge attack.
No, it's not that.
Wait, dodge what?
Soft body.
Oh,
friction.
Those things.
There we go.
Okay, she's half. I guess probably shouldn't be in front of that. I guess I should probably
let's move it back a little
I
bit.
should change all, like, my UI stuff and, like, update all that.
Look at that.
Okay, I'll zoom out a little bit more.
Okay.
doesn't seem like it's that bad.
Watch your step.
Yeah, this seems easy. Dude, I bet I'm probably doing
So
crazy
first, let's grab
damage.
this.
Oh, it's not even showing my damage.
So right about there.
I'll fix that afterwards.
So then I go here,
no, it's okay.
do this, then I smooth it out. How goes the mine?
Get out of
It's
that.
enjoyable.
I'm assuming I'm
I
supposed to get
actually
out of
like
that. Like, I don't
mapping
really know
and
what I'm
such
doing.
now, which is always a nice thing.
Okay, we've got execute time. It's crazy to think like how long this boss fight takes compared to like classic WoW boss fights. I feel like in classic WoW it would have been dead.
So
like 5
now
minutes.
we grab.
Marrowgar is harder. You think so? Maybe it is.
I should have
Maybe Marrowgar is the hardest boss they
did
ever
this
made.
real quick. If anything else.
Oh, we got it. Wait, shield? Oh, I guess I'll need on that.
Oh no, this wouldn't even matter.
Wait, so okay,
Because I was
okay.
gonna
I
do
got
this
a
part
96.
next.
Oh, do I win?
Let's see. Where's my solidify?
Wait, okay, so what do we get? Mail armor. Enduring dread. Is this good? I'm gonna need on that. Cloth?
Oh shit, chat. Look at that. Oh shit.
Oh, two-handed polearm. Oh, I need that. I need
Oh
that.
shit.
Okay, good. Why no master loot? I don't know. If you
Multi
guys get the
point
item,
zero
just
one.
trade it to me.
No, it's a
Dude,
little
I
too
need
small.
that so much.
0.005.
Oh, bro, I need everything. I need all items. Okay, get Dorky in here. Okay, fine.
Okay, so
Well,
now I do
alright,
this.
you still want to come?
Mark seams, UV, unwrap. So UV editing.
Yeah, I'll invite him.
I chose the wrong one. That has my
What's his
library in
character
it.
name? Is it just
That's not
Dorky or
good.
is it something else?
I have to be careful not to click on that.
It's Dorky? Yeah,
So
if
that being
he's busy,
said,
it's fine.
UV
Dorky, I
unwrap.
think that's him. Yep, there it is. He's in.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Right. And so, did I get any of the loot? Guys, I didn't get anything.
So next one, we grab
Guys, what
this
the fuck?
plan.
Wait, okay, so how much damage did I do on that boss? Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Okay,
We
I got
grab
one item.
this. We add
What was my DPS on the boss?
collision, dampening, friction. Soft bodies.
58k?
Then
That's pretty good.
let's take this around a bit.
Wait, since when do
grab
people do so much
this.
damage? What the fuck? Under the tank? Yeah. No, I had no idea.
Kind of not how I was
This is nuts.
expecting.
Simply must be a glitch. Yeah, it's got to be a glitch in the system or something. That's why I must be doing less
Dampening's
damage.
1, friction
I think that
is
must be it.
64.
It's like bugged out or something.
Is there no self collision? Probably.
Okay, well at least
There's.
I think people are still rolling on this one. Guys, make sure to roll on the items, okay? Because the faster you roll on the items, the faster I get the
There's no
items.
collision on this one. Why?
Get a summoning stone out after this. Let me actually
Gotta
get
have
some people
friction.
assists.
Yep.
Dorky has assist.
It's not working.
Loy has assist.
Why does this not work?
Swordfish has assist.
Origin 3D.
Wild Twink has assist, and Luke Rory has assist. So you guys can just do whatever the fuck you want.
Maybe I have to increase.
People
Let's
didn't roll on the
see.
weapon yet? No, it's okay. It'll time out.
Soft body collisions.
I just need that. I need that weapon, guys. That's a huge upgrade for me. That's like fucking massive. Okay, here we go. I wonder why my damage numbers aren't showing up.
3, 2,
Uh oh.
Let me fix it after this.
Uh oh. That's not good. I think I just
Okay.
crashed.
Dude, these things are dying so... Oh, I got the... Oh, I got the item. Oh my god.
help sir.
Okay, I soaked that. Easy enough.
Watch your step. Watch way.
Move out of that, obviously.
I saved it.
Yeah, this is easy. Dude, this guy's getting we have to go over there. Right? Oh, I knew that. Okay. Yep, I knew that. Absolutely. 100%. There it is.
Soft body expressions.
Good job, guys. Keep it up. I've done this raid one time. And whenever I did it, actually, I feel like I did pretty well whenever it happened.
How come it's doing
Yeah,
this?
like whenever it came out, I felt pretty good about it. Okay.
Sounded a little robotic.
So, dude, Dorky's doing 158,000 damage? Wait, I can't use Rallying Cry? Oh, yeah, because I don't have it talented. That's right. Okay. I'll pop this so my damage
I guess
is
that's not
lower.
gonna work.
Oh, so we have to move out of that. That's crazy. And they
I
expect
guess I'll
people
save
to
this
do
blanket for
that?
another time.
Oh my god.
But I got
game is
this.
just getting
I
too
hate
hard.
World of Warcraft. I haven't played in so long. Like, I actually
Looking
have
out
not
for it.
played
Yeah,
in
get the
so
fuck out.
long.
Yeah, like, yeah, you have to, like, move out of that. Like, I've
I
been
want to
playing
see new
Classic,
videos.
You know? Like,
Let me see what there is on
it's just a
YouTube to
whole different
watch.
situation. Okay. I figure, like, I mean, I might as well soak something important rather than, like, do shitty damage. So, yeah, I figure I might as well.
So your 20s?
gotta run out.
Oh.
Easiest game of my life. There's a tank dead. Is that a problem? No.
Do you
that's
guys
not
want to
a problem, of
watch
course. Why would it be a
Linus
problem?
Tech
Okay,
Tips?
guys, give me all the
I've
loot,
been
give me all
watching
the
a
loot,
lot
give me all the loot,
lately.
give me all the loot. I need everything. I need every piece of gear. Okay, can I get the shoulders? Yeah, can I get that? I need the shoulders. I need those. I need shoulders. I need that. I didn't read it, but I need it.
I sound tired. I just woke up.
Okay, and the staff. Need on the staff and trade it to me. I need the staff. I need the staff for transmog. I need everything. Oh, let me try and change this add-on thing. Okay, so classic numbers, right? Wait, whatever happened to classic numbers?
This is a vinyl.
I didn't add classic numbers.
Dude,
What?
you're playing WoW, bro.
Look at this, you guys! A PlayStation 5 Slim, I can't believe it! And
I already saw this.
oh my goodness, we've already completely... Whether you're a big rally racing nerd with a sim setup in your living room or not,
Okay.
EA Sports WRC is a bundle of fun, allowing you to smack into trees in fidelity that was previously reserved for the pros. But just how much do you need to spend to have a satisfying sim racing experience? To find out, EA Sports handed us 1 metric bushel of sponsorship money and basically said, I don't know, do whatever you want, as long as you work in a few talking points about the game. So we decided to get the whole range of setups, from a wheel and pedals that we got for $30 on Facebook Marketplace, hooked up to a PC that
$30?
matches their
Whoa.
minimum spec, all the way up to a
$30,
racing
chat.
sim setup that
Whoa.
costs more than an actual rally car. Is it worth it to spend
But
a
it's
bit more cash
poggers.
on your rig,
Whoa.
or would you be better off sticking with a PS5 controller? Cause, not gonna lie, that's looking like a very real possibility right now. Meet the Thrustmaster T80 Ferrari Edition. Side note, guys, you absolutely should not pay extra for the Prancing Pony logo. Just get an unbranded T80. We found this one for $30 on Facebook Marketplace, including some tasty feet pics. So that's the way you're gonna wanna go if you're aiming at a pretty basic setup. Speaking of basic setup, getting this setup is very easy. You just throw the wheel at your tech tippy friend and let him figure it out. Oh, interesting, and we're timing me. Excellent. And begin. To be clear, the point is not to set some kind of speed record for installing a racing wheel, but rather just to provide some convenience context for each of the various setups. All we gotta do for this guy is loosen the desk clamp without clamping this guy. I have personally done that before. Slide this bad boy over
Hi,
here,
hello.
tighten and clamp the desk clamp. Oh boy. I can kind of see leaving it plugged in, but just in a pile next to you. I suspect that's what a lot of people end up doing. But we're gonna go ahead and plug her in. Alex, was your genius plan to
I can
use this
optimize
IKEA
this
footrest to
a
kinda
bit
angle the
more,
pedals,
to be
or am I moving
honest.
it out of the way?
That would be horrible.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, but how convenient is that? Now you don't need a footrest. Ow, dang it. Okay. I am really not selling this very well, am I? Not the single most ergonomic. Okay, no, with the chair adjustments, we're gonna need a little bit more time. There, that's not so bad. Under 2 minutes.
Hold on. You're missing something.
What are you doing?
You take them, jam them into the wheels like that. That's my pro racing tip right there.
Okay.
Then you don't slide back.
Oh yeah, hey, that's not bad. It's mostly stops. 2 minutes, 30 seconds, just about on the nose. Let's fire up the game. Do we have a solution for the pedals? No, oh, I guess I could just put them against the wall.
Yeah, and do you see that box that's filled with sandpaper?
How do I always end up crawling around under your desk?
That's only happened like once before.
There we go. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. Okay, this is not bad. You've got your ABXY, or at least the PlayStation equivalent.
Hey,
this engine start button is actually a little D-pad,
What the
which
hell?
is super cool. Now that we're in the main menu, there's a whole whack of
There we
gameplay
go.
options, but we're just going to jump straight into quick play, where we can play solo or multiplayer in a
and
variety
then I
of
should
different
have
modes.
one
They've
here,
got
so
quick
let's go and
generate,
delete that.
create rally, where you can create a custom one, and a regularity rally, which I
this,
assume has
drag
something to
this
do with
back
the crapping
here.
yourself that you might do, going over some
Throw
of these
that
jumps and
there.
stuff. Sorry, I'm not into rally racing, so I don't know all the lingo. And Alex, you say we want
The
H1
lingo.
four-wheel drive?
Yes.
Why H1? What's H1?
Yeah, that's historic, the first.
That means nothing to me. Okay, perfect.
No, it just means like it's the very oldest.
Oh, okay. Ooh, competition type, realistic. That's one of the things people are really excited about with this game, is it's not super arcadey, which is going to be a problem for me. Oh my god, our poor car. Can you tell this wasn't our first take? Woo! Oh no! Okay. Things didn't take long to go sideways, and not gonna lie, I don't think I can blame the game for it. In spite of the fact that we're running on minimum hardware, so this is a 9600K with a GTX 1060, I'm getting about 50 FPS running at 1080p low.
People still use
without dynamic
1060s.
resolution scaling.
I mean,
Overall,
even for this graphics, it
pretty
looks so.
smooth gaming
It looks
experience.
good. What the
I
heck?
can't say the same for my wheel, though. That doesn't mean somebody more skilled couldn't put up some decent times with this thing. Not
You'd be
everybody needs an
surprised.
expansive array
No,
of buttons and an
well,
Alcantara
yes
wrap. I mean,
and no.
the shifting paddles are tactile
Because
enough,
one
you're
of my
certainly not gonna
mates
lose your
has
grip on it.
like a
But
fucking 1080
it
or
lacks
whatever,
any kind of force
and they play
feedback,
VR
meaning
chat.
that
I'm like, how do you
particularly for an
play VR
inexperienced
chat
driver, not having any kind of
with that
feedback from
with
the
that
vehicle,
amount?
you know, steering a little harder when you're going
I
faster, or
applaud.
from the
Like,
shape of the road
holy.
makes it really difficult to tell what the heck is going on, because all I have is the visual cues. Which, at that point, raises the question, why don't I just use a controller? Let's try this for comparison. The controller definitely has the convenience factor going for it. There. Here, let me start my timer. 3.67 seconds. Ooh. They've got integration with the PS5's Rumble.
Without a GPU?
Don't worry about my door, man. You worry about your
What? No,
door,
you
okay?
need a GPU though.
Blow up my engine. Never
I'm
mind.
calling that out. You need a GPU to even play VR chat. Because without a GPU, you won't even be able to
Really?
connect to your monitor or whatever. Like, nothing's going to show up on the monitor to begin with.
Woo! Stuff still happens.
I'm calling that out. BS. Hearsay. Hearsay.
Okay. Hey, we made it around that corner. Second gear, mind you, but we made it around the corner. Grand total adjustment time.
CPU integrated GPU.
about
So you still have a
2
GPU
minutes,
then.
And I'm pretty sure I'm better on this already. Whoa!
You probably run in
Don't
scuff
speak too
integrated
soon,
graphics,
that's
but
how
that's
you
still
learn.
that's
We
that's
know
still
that this is
because
not
I
an
used to have
apples-to-apples
I used to
comparison.
have a
The price
laptop
delta between this and that wheel
and mine was
is
integrated as
over double.
well. So technically
But
it still is
this
a
at least
GPU,
serves
just
other
fucking
purposes and doesn't
integrated.
take up as much space in your house. And I think it's fair to say from our short experience that a wheel without force feedback is just plain not going to be a good time. I mean, PS5 winner?
Oh, by a lot. I tested this on the shakedown. I was 12 seconds faster on the controller. That's like 25% faster. It's crazy.
Yeah. Bottom line though, don't let us tell you what you like. At the cost of a basic wheel secondhand, you should just buy one, try it, and then if you don't like it,
Just buy one,
resell
spot.
it, probably for the exact same amount you paid. It's my favorite kind of free rental. I do it all the time. Of course, the real reason that we did this video was not actually to look at the extremes, both high and low budget, but rather so Alex could have an excuse to build his
Are not
personal
considered GPU, I
mid-tier
think.
setup
Oh,
in
are
record
they?
time. Wait, what?
Well, I can imagine because
Okay, that actually
yeah.
makes a lot of sense and explains why we're at your house for this shoot. Guy's been genuinely stoked for this game since it was announced that Codemasters picked up the WRC IP, and he's put together a pretty nice but not unreasonable rig for it, starting with the GT Lite Pro from Next Level Racing. Once again, in theory, we just crack this thing open and it's off to the races.
I'm making it look so easy.
You really, really are not.
Oh. Oh, wait, why am I doing this? This is your job.
Oh, right. Okay.
I just rake videos.
Let's benchmark it. Wait, you're going to undo it now? We're going to time me again just for fun, but theoretically, once it's all set up, it would just be a matter of unfolding it and you're pretty much good to go.
One
You're
is
gonna wanna
something
run these
stupid.
cables first, including this.
Sure.
Power. Oh, this is cool. We've got some handy dandy little 3D printed spacers here. So we can clamp this onto a really, really slim plate like this. And then we got a couple of screws to secure this into place.
Do they line up?
I don't know. Am I allowed to have a helper friend?
Yes. Oh, wow, they do.
Oh, nice. You don't happen to have handy dandy spacers for this boy, do you?
I have screws for it.
You have screws. Oh. Well, yes, that will do.
There we go.
There we go. Oh!
What was that?
Still good. I don't know. By now, it should be pretty obvious that we're spending both a lot more time and a lot more money on this versus our last setup. But when you consider the extra utility, not to mention how much you're already into it for by the time you've got a PC that will run this game at its best, I don't think it's that unreasonable. This seat, for example, the GT Racing Lite, is $300 new, and you can get a less cushiony version for $50 less, and you can find them for as little as $150 used if you're lucky. Other than that, we just need a USB and an HDMI cable to run over to our PC, and
That has the modern
pretty
CPU and a
much good to go.
1650. Has like 100
USB
doing your
extension,
PC,
anyone?
which
Ooh,
did not
hi.
have GPU and all that.
Perfect. If you don't need
Well,
USB
1650 is pretty powerful. I used to use a 1660 for a while. Then I went to like 300. Then I went to the 3000s.
Alex's G27. It's the same racing wheel Logitech has been making for about 19 years, but the 2009 version of it that is not as good as the original one.
I mean, there's a lot of things. Like I moved everything from my old SSD into a Gen 5 NVMe. Let me say, mapping and everything, I even moved my VR stuff into it, got a lot faster.
And still get a modern gaming experience out of it. These can be had for around
Like this tree right here, in Unity, it took me a while to have it generate its own UV.
Oh, yes, 1 second.
Of course he does.
I need to go steal them. So we go right
But literally,
here
as
to
soon as
hold it up.
as soon as I switched it to the SSD,
Yo.
this got so fast.
Yeah.
That's the old times like right.
Now we just need a display.
Mapping stream.
Mounting for a monitor is not included with most of these seats because it's typical for people to set this up in their living room or their family room and use their TV. But as a not forever alone, Alex doesn't really have that option, which is funny because she thinks it's not going to disturb her, I guess. But like,
It's really loud.
when the force feedback is running, this thing. Anywho, let's put this monitor onto this mount that you got from also Next Level Racing and whatever it's worth.
$100 or so.
Trying to think of
It's
how
gonna
I'm
be
gonna do
difficult.
this part.
Power of the LTT screwdriver. LTTstore.com.
Okay, how do we get the other ones in now? That's the bit that I was concerned about.
Oh,
For gaming productivity, I remember
well, okay.
the jump on my first one.
Oh.
Yeah, I was using
So I bet we can.
an SSD one, but it wasn't like as fast. It was a Gen 4, but like it was like the more slower kind. So now I have a Crucial. It does like 12,000 transfers, or 12,000 whatever per like millisecond or whatever. And let me say, everything got a lot faster. I was loading VR chat snap faster, recording much better stuff and stuff like that. I was like, damn, what was I missing? It's like, why was I missing
Is
this?
this the right height for you, sir?
It needs to go up a little bit.
Wait, you want it that close to you want the
Yeah.
wheel covering that much of the screen?
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's sort of the experience.
The FOV is like the biggest thing.
Right, okay. Not bad. I mean, you don't have Ed's racing shoes. That heel toe, I mean, probably could have been a little better if you weren't in moccasins. You stay put, because I think getting in and out of there is not happening at this point. I'll get you set up, okay?
I think we're supposed to like move this thing away. That's how you get in and out.
Oh.
Race cars are hard to get into. It's just realistic.
Something to note, if you want to replicate Alex's setup, which by far is the best bang for the buck out of what we're looking at today, we'll have everything linked down below, is that the
I don't know what to do
GT7
for this part right
specifically
here.
cooperates best with a USB 2 port. So this is a USB 3 extension, but he specifically chose this motherboard because it has USB 2 ports, and we're operating in USB 2 mode. This is amazing. Why
Because
are
of the
you
reason.
going out that side?
It's great.
Ah, yes. Being short.
Oh, I know what I do for here.
Not so bad after all, is it? This is the difference maker. While the other wheel had tension
I know what to
when
do.
you turned it to the side, this one has motors inside.
I
it
do
that
not have
actively
prefabs
resist you
for it,
according
so I have to make
the
one.
bumps in the road or the force with which you should be turning. They're not the most sophisticated motors. You can get ones that are higher power or have better granularity, but I am expecting this to be a major step up.
Yeah.
This is another critical piece of any sim setup. You do not want to do what he was doing or even what I was doing every time you need a keyboard or mouse. So having one of these magneted to the bottom of the chair
This
is
means-
an A-player move. Is this the monitor you're going to be using, or is this just something you stole from work for now?
Oh no, this is my monitor. It was supposed to replace the one that's in there. It's better in every single way. But the OSD sucks, so I don't use it.
Oh.
It's really bad, like awful, just terrible.
How often do you need to use the on-screen display?
All the time. 'Cause
Sits
you need
here
it to be
at
like
the
brighter
screen.
during the day and then turn it down during the night, and then it was like.
I
and the one
dread
right
whenever
there,
I get blue
have
screens.
3 color temperatures, 3 different color profiles.
But literally,
It's
thanks
beautiful.
to
Just switch between
thanks to
them.
Spring, I can map in peace. I can finally map in peace because of that. That's
you
so
an
nice.
Alex,
Oh,
or are you
my goodness.
Me. To Logitech's credit, sure, they haven't developed a new wheel in 20 years. But hey, at least they're still supporting the old wheel that they still make.
Yeah.
Look at all these things we can adjust in the software. You got the force strength, the degrees of rotation that it'll take before it just stops. This is great. Centering spring.
Disable that. Also, degrees of rotation, 270 is the best for this. You can go full sim. I go full, I want to set records. But people always get so like mad. They're like, oh, it's not very realistic to do that. I'm like, I don't care. The most realistic thing is to try and win the race by exploiting the rules.
We've gone a little higher end for the PC this time. Codemasters recommends a 2070, but Alex has a 3080, so we're going to go ahead and crank some details, I think. This time we're also going to be upgrading the experience. We're going to go with WRC, and they've got 18 locations with gravel, snow, and tarmac that, according to Codemasters, is greatly improved. Alex wanted me to go with Chile, and this is a
Chile.
gravel map. Track.
No,
Stage. Oh.
34.7 kilometers.
That is an incredibly huge map to create. No wonder this didn't launch on PlayStation 4. Like, how could you even contain that?
Not with ease, apparently.
That's pretty cool. Okay.
Now here, go to the left. Builder.
Ooh. What are we doing?
You're building a car? What do you mean?
Well, I don't know where engines go. Mid-engine.
Yeah, sure.
Oh my gosh. Exhaust kits? Like what? Why?
What do you mean?
Like just to change the sound? Okay, well this one then, I guess, right?
Sure.
I mean, yeah, brakes.
Get the good one, I guess?
Painite. I can feel the pain of
What the heck?
everyone watching this who's actually into this stuff, including our sponsor. By the way, thank you very much. No, he knows the stuff.
Andrew knows it the most.
He's just letting me struggle for fun. Am I done now? Oh my goodness, there's so many things.
This is also like kind of realistic because they don't even make, like, they don't modify a Toyota Yaris. They
Right.
take a body and put Yaris body parts on it at the end.
I see. That
What
makes
the
sense.
hell?
This is like
Okay,
the tennis
this is a little bit
rackets that
annoying.
the pros supposedly use.
Why is it doing
but
this?
Actually, they just used their old racket that they trained on and learned on with a new paint job, so they can sell the new racket to you.
Oh
idiots
my
easily.
gosh.
Sort
Because
of.
I had an
Matter how much I
angle.
I don't think so.
This
Quick
fucked
play.
up.
Oh, it's automatic.
Oh. Well, that's not going to be a very apples to apples comparison.
Well, we can change that pretty easily. There we go.
Oh no!
Is this
I'm
better?
immediately much worse, Alex.
Oh, it came out
Wait,
sideways.
where am I going? Oh, he said right. Okay. This must be very hard for you guys to watch.
This is kind of the Dirt/WRC experience for the first couple of hours. They call it the Dark Souls of racing games.
Okay. Did he say extreme left? I
The
can't
Dark
understand his
Souls.
accent. He sounds like Andrew. Woo! Okay. That right
The
there
Dark
was
Souls
the
of
first,
racing
like,
games.
oh yeah, I can
Uh-huh.
definitely feel a difference with the force feedback moment.
Oh, you should use your left foot for braking.
There's no way that I would be able to do that. That would completely break my brain. Oh no! Speaking of breaking things, oh yeah, still alive. There is no question though that I am way faster on this than I was on either the other like useless wheel with no feedback or the controller.
You're on the road in a car that's so much harder to control.
Oh yeah, this isn't even like apples to apples either. And this is a gravel track compared to the other one too, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Handbrake.
Right. Sorry. I just... I hit the thing! Oh no! No!
Okay,
No,
so
No, I got
I
this.
now
I got this.
grab.
Okay, show us how it's done.
Oh god.
I didn't even have fun on the other setup, to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
Whereas this,
So what I'm going to
within a
do
minute,
now
I'm having fun.
is
Totally different game. Oh my goodness.
mark the scenes.
This is like scary fast. I would not want to be in this car.
Oh, this force
Wait, he actually
feedback skips me a
plays.
lot.
Still, having it at all is so much better than what we had before,
Oh,
Alex.
my music.
This is
That scared the
1443
shit out of
Ultra.
me.
We're
What the
sitting
fuck?
at 80 FPS, and it's solid. Overall, you beat me by
30.
My bad. Jump scare.
well, look,
It was a
who's
joke.
keeping
A
track of the
Jodan.
exact
Jodan des.
number?
This is.
I can do better than
I don't know if you
136.
guys
Alright,
heard
well,
that,
well,
actually.
I can't do better than 136.
Handbrake gas.
What? Why do you need handbrake and gas?
So you can let go of the handbrake. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, that poor engine.
Well, that sounds like future Alex's problem. Oh yeah, we turned the force feedback way up, and it is definitely better. Ah! Okay, no, I got this.
Oh,
Oh no! No! Dang it.
It usually wants both.
Okay, I'm still gonna get a better time than last time. Oh crap. Oh no, am I? Okay, well that explains why the brakes aren't working very well.
You're doing so much worse.
I'm worse. Why am I worse? The door fell off. Oh, I love the damage effects though. No, I'm still alive. Okay, here we go. No. Oh, it's better than last time. Hey!
Oh yeah. It's a pretty big improvement. This poor car. Let's see how she's doing.
Nice. Now, I have a
As great as
prefab
this
for
handbrake
pictures,
mod is
picture
here,
frames and
I'd
such.
kind of like to continue to use it as a shifter.
So good,
So
if
I
you
got this
ask
thing. It
me.
was $80 off of Amazon, and it is the Annex Sim Racing handbrake. Anyway, let's throw it on. This handbrake came with hardware, but the slots aren't large enough for it to go through. Well, you get what you pay for, I guess.
It looks pretty funny.
Oh. Whatever, you guys.
Haha.
Nice.
That wasn't hard at all.
So now we
Improvised
grab
some mounting hardware
that.
with some leftover
Here.
basis screws, and you
We're
thought we
already
were
done.
idiots for
I'll
not
do
putting
the
all the
left
screws in
side
there.
first, actually.
Once again. Wow.
Honestly, this seems way worse.
I think you just paid $80 for a downgrade, sir.
Yeah, that feels so chunky and nice. This
It's chunky.
We'll do another raid.
It's something.
The good news is there are lots of other good upgrades that you can make to a setup like this if you want to spend a little bit more money. Like,
Oh, it's
for
set to
example,
normal.
a nicer pedal set from someone like Fanatec. These can either stick to the floor with their grips or can be bolted into a frame or
Oh,
onto a
I get
way.
it.
Then there's wheels. There might not be a huge control advantage to it, but I'd say having a wheel that's a similar diameter to an actual car might help immersion a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. That's more like it. And this particular one is attached to Fanatec's CSL-DD, which is
it's
the
too
same
small.
motor that we used in Jake's Intel Extreme Tech upgrade, and it costs almost as much as this, but it is a really, really nice upgrade. One that not everyone will agree about, though, is VR. The game is supposed to add VR support sometime in, but Alex will not be using it.
VR?
The whole sim racing is hard to set up is already a huge problem.
Must be alright either it's off. There's no cappers now, it's just why not both.
Shocking how often my Valve
But there
hardware
is
running
both.
on my Valve software just
Some people have cats and
miraculously
dogs.
doesn't work from one day to the next.
Yeah.
You know what does work though is this transition to the ultimate setup. The ultimate sim racing setup that lives in our employee lounge hasn't changed since we built it. And that's because it was already flipping awesome. And Codemasters has already done the work to integrate not just higher end peripherals from the likes of Fanatec and Heusingveld.
Yes, yes. Man, the cat. Cat man.
Everything is so cool. But even D-Box, meaning that our platform down here, which has 4 AC servo motors that can independently adjust the height of each corner of the platform, allowing it to tilt forward when you brake, lean back when you accelerate, and bump all over the place when you're going over a gravel road. Fun fact, by the way, your co-driver, who sits in the passenger seat and calls out which turns are coming next, how far out they are, recorded the lines while sitting in a rig like this, so that as you're going down the road, his voice actually reflects the condition of the road you're driving on. That is so cool. Why am I talking about it then?
Me and Linus have both played around with this a fair bit in the game because honestly, it's
Her eyes suck.
absolute
Her eyes
heaps of
close.
fun. Although that's not what we're going to be doing right now. This right here is going to be an emulation of the 1985 Safari Rally, where all that Linus needs to do for it to be historically accurate is to crash out. For the most part, around like really long pavement stages and stuff like that, it's a lot of fun. The Safari Rally isn't. It's just a workout. It's punishing. It hurts you.
What the heck?
If it makes you feel any better, I got a 329 on the stage, so it is quite doable actually.
That's not to say I'm gonna pull it off, because apparently we've turned damage up to hardcore mode, so good luck me.
Hey, I had that too.
Okay, should I do a shakedown?
Yeah, do a shakedown, see how she feels.
Okay.
2, 1, go. 50.
And I stalled.
Okay.
I am going really slow, and this is extremely bumpy. Oh, redlined it. Oh, I'm in neutral. Whoopsie daisies.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh shit, it's not even a
Not going very
fit.
fast, but it really feels like I am right now. And I was not paying attention to my co-driver. What do you say? I don't know.
Whoops.
I'm good. I'm still alive. Something that's hard to even
Oh,
focus
there he
on
is,
a
chat.
course like this,
The
with
one
everything
that
shaking
made
all
me
over the place
destroy
and
my
just trying to stay on the road,
OBS.
is that the game
Rejoice,
looks
rejoice.
really,
Everyone stare
really
at him.
good. We're on a 3090 here running
Oh,
at,
that
what is it,
fucker
3x4K,
right there.
Alex?
Yes.
This is freaking awesome. Woo! Oh my goodness, I hit a guy. There is no question.
It's like, yeah, you
whatsoever
can move it,
that the
but don't move it
more
yet.
feedback you can
After
get
I
into
move
your
it.
body, the more realism you get, and like, I can't believe what a polished state this is in for a game that isn't even out yet. Getting all of these exotic peripherals to work with anything
Okay,
can be
I
challenging
think this
at
is
the best
good
of
now.
times. How long did it take to set this up? Be honest.
Yes, yes, purple
Probably about
charm.
2 hours.
Stare
The
at him
hardest bit is that
and
they don't
point.
have native triple monitor support. So I had to go into a config file and get that all done.
You guys can hear me.
See how it's kind of strange in the menu?
Yeah.
I'll
with the
take
debug
it.
stuff,
Wait,
it's
wait,
all
wait.
fine?
Yeah, it's
Someone
actually supposed to work.
screenshot that. Here.
Okay, I'm ready to start. How'd I do in my shakedown, other than being slow?
That was good. Slow's better than crashing out.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Let's go. What was your time?
326.
And how much of it is the shakedown?
We have to cut off the emo.
About a third of it.
Okay, so I could be closer than I was.
Here, look. I posted my main channel.
Oh, put it in first and give it full revs.
There.
Go. 50.
Oh my goodness. Well, that's not a good start. This
That
is
can
it. This is
literally
go
mean
time.
anything. Your mom.
Wait, 3 left. Crap. I gotta give her more gas. This is a really long gas pedal. Whoa, I do not need to give her more gas right now.
Go slow. Slow's smart.
No, I got this. Not tightens over
Your
the crest. I
mom.
got this. Go floor it. No, I'm not flooring it, Andy. Go floor it or go home.
Wait, what the heck? Is this Gap Gap?
Whoa, buddy. How do I get in reverse? Dang it, I stalled. Crap.
I didn't.
Stalled again.
We won't count your penalties
There's penalties?
for resetting.
Oh. Jump?
Oh my.
Man, if this gas pedal was a little shorter, I'd be having a way easier time with it. Stop.
Oh, right. This must be her
Whoa,
twin
what the hell? This is
sister.
something? No! I can't
Yeah.
stall this thing. Doesn't help I have to think about the lingo so much. Oh man, I am sweating right now. Like freaking sweating right now.
Okay, back to
Bad
this.
bump? Are you kidding me?
Look, Val, I made Rob a little pillow fortress.
5 minutes 38?
Well, let's see how you did with the penalties.
Am I done? Oh shoot.
Wait, I have to add a
Yeah,
bunker
you're done.
to it.
You
Like,
just need to.
this isn't
It's the end
okay,
of the rally.
just
You know, you need to go up to the marshal.
Did I just stall? I just stalled just driving.
Uh,
In first.
no?
What the heck happened?
Oh,
Okay,
this
just
is fucking
floor it.
resize.
Let the clutch go and get up
Why
to
is
the
this
guy. This is not
resize?
that. Okay,
No.
they did it for you. Okay. Penalty
There.
17 seconds.
Oh. How'd you do that in 3 minutes something?
I went a lot faster than that.
Well, that felt really fast. Seriously, can you see? How's my pitch doing? There you go.
We
From
don't.
a 5-minute race. No, the point is just like, okay.
Oh yeah, it's physically exhausting.
Yeah.
In a way that no other game is physically exhausting.
Like this is what a 600-watt motor. It's like grabbing on you, like moving around. You got even with the bolsters, you got to hold yourself steady. That was fun though. There's no way I could play for hours at a time though, man. That's
yeah,
crazy.
Not that stage in
Hi,
No
hello.
question in my mind, sponsorship or not, that was a ton of fun. And if you're into rally racing,
oh yeah,
I
especially
got
fun.
wow.
But the best way to
Alright,
experience
so-
it. That's what we set out to answer, and my tier list goes
One,
something
we
like
added
this.
pillows and shit, and
Wheel
we
without
also
horse
started
feedback.
organizing
Bottom of the barrel.
everything.
Terrible.
Added pillows
Controller
here,
with any
rugs
kind
and
of
shit.
vibration, way above.
Just
yeah.
nice.
So like this much.
I
above.
need to
And
make.
then
I need to
literally anything
download
with force
prefabs
feedback
for
in the wheels,
leaves
like,
and stuff,
I don't know,
or like
my
more
tire.
leaves,
Yeah.
so that
And
I can
I'd
make
say
potted
it's more
plants and stuff
fun
and place
with
them
the better
around.
wheel,
But
in
now
terms
we're
of
gonna
your
do the big part,
capability to
which
compete,
is I don't
not
actually
bad.
don't know how I'm gonna do this
So,
part.
You're happy with your setup?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Prefabs?
Most people would
No,
use
not
it. And
like
EA
make my own
would be really happy
prefabs.
if we mentioned that EA Sports WRC
Because I literally
is
have been
out
making my
now
own
for
prefabs
Xbox
over
Series
here
X
on this side.
and S,
And
PlayStation 5,
actually,
and PC,
I
with over
do want to
70
do something in
vehicles
Rob's
spanning
room real quick,
decades
so
of rally
let me go
history,
ahead and show
17
that.
locations, some of the longest stages we have ever seen in a rally game, and made by legendary developers Codemasters, so you guys are not going to
Scrap
want to miss it.
that.
There's a link in the description to pick
Then
up a
I
copy
need
of the
to
game and
grab
a bunch of the
this
hardware that we showed
whole
off to help you
giant
guys
ass
enjoy it.
rock.
If you guys enjoyed this video, hey, maybe check out the one where we built this setup. And
Question
now
is,
that we've
how am
got
I gonna do
game
this
for it,
part?
it's like, without knowing it, this is what we made it for.
So good.
Actually, how big is
Mesh
Or
shaders,
like-
ray tracing, and space black finish? No, believe it or not, you didn't just travel back to 2019. You watched
How big
Apple's
is this
Scary
cover?
Fast event announcing, among other things, their latest M3
Oh, it's
chip
a little bit
lineup.
smaller than I
But
expected.
while some of what they talked about
I guess I
felt a
could get
little
this work.
yesterday's
So
news,
let
but
me
magical
do
this time,
this.
typical Apple.
I'll
The
grab
rest of it was full of
this.
some pretty big dunks on the rest of the computer industry, which is also becoming kind of typical
Cut it out from
Apple.
this.
I mean, here, think
Duplicate
about all
that.
the variety in the world of PC laptops.
Then what I'm going
Apple's,
to
by
do
contrast,
is
are downright
I'm going
boring. They don't
to
even have touchscreens for crying
turn
out
this
loud.
around.
And yet, they
No, that
deliver
resized it.
time and again on what matters
rotate.
so effectively that I can't even blame
So
folks
like,
for
what
flocking
about
to
there
them.
with that?
Say it with me,
large
PC
it.
industry. Nothing else matters until you get these
Right
things
about
right.
there.
Power efficiency, performance, and portability. Come to think of it, now that they've got a new process.
So then I combine
number
it all
3
again.
is everywhere here. 3 nanometer on the M3 chip with 3 main M3 SKUs.
So that
the
way I
announcement
can
video is
like make
30
it look like it
minutes,
goes
31
further
seconds
out.
long. held on
I
October
also
the 30th
forgot
in 2023. What is
to
next? Are they going to make me write 3 segues to today's sponsor? Hetzner. Hetzner has recently launched their new high-performance cloud servers that now have dedicated vCPUs, which provide a fantastic price-to-performance ratio. Check them
I
out
do
at the
want to
link
do one
below
more
and use
thing.
code LTT23
But I like the
for
all
20
blue
euros off.
look.
Apple's
How
main
the bottom
focus
is
today
like
was showing
dark
off
blue,
once
and then
again
the top
the
is just
most
like
powerful
vast
laptops
ocean.
we've ever created, which is kind of a no doy moment. I mean, why would you make a new one that isn't better? But after all those years of Intel missing their tick-tock development cycle and rehashing the same 14
I'll keep
nanometer
upgrading it
chips,
as time goes
gotta
on,
make
so
sense
I'll
that
just
Apple
hide
feels
this
the
back
need
for
to
now.
rub some salt in their X's
So
wounds and
Robson's
clarify that
gonna be like that for now.
generational improvements are actually a thing. Let's start with the
Okay,
GPU.
so for
They're
the most
claiming
part,
that
I
their
think
new
I'm
3 nanometer
kind of
hotness
done
is
with
the biggest leap forward in
updating
graphics
this part of it.
architecture
Oops.
ever for Apple Silicon.
With
And
like
considering what
updating
they
this
had
part.
before, they're probably right.
I still want to add
Hardware-accelerated
more
ray
like
tracing
potted
and
plants
mesh
and stuff
shaders,
like that,
while nothing
but
new
I'll
to
have to do
PC
that off
gamers,
stream.
are certainly going
So
to
what
be
I'll
a
do
key part
now
of their path
is
toward
this
making
one
Windows
I
10
will do
incredible
last
on the Mac.
out of
Alan
like
Wake 2,
the
for
stuff I have
example, just
planned.
came
So
out
the
to
next thing I want to
rave
do is
reviews over their
Kyo.
implementations of
I want to
these
do
key
Kyo's room
technologies.
again,
But while the
Crumpet's
game
room,
looks amazing,
and
older 10 series
Mori and
NVIDIA
Jopa's
cards
room.
struggle with it due to Alan Wake
This will be
2's
a lot easier
requirement for mesh shaders
to
having
do.
dropped support for
So,
vertex shaders altogether. So, while Apple's announcements might not sound impressive if you've been hearing these words
but
for
before,
almost half a
yeah, the
decade,
hot springs.
in
This is gonna be the
typical
hot
Apple
springs
fashion, they're
anyways.
showing up to the
For
party
the concrete room,
just in
oh,
time for their implementation to
the concrete
actually
room,
be
I
useful.
did forget to
Kinda
do
smart, really.
something,
But
which
they've also
was
got some outright new stuff, like dynamic caching. In a
I
nutshell,
forgot to
M-Silicon Macs use
put a
unified memory
texture
that is shared between the CPU
on the
and
vine
GPU.
leaves.
And normally, some
If
portion of
anything,
that
I just
memory would
forgot
be
to
reserved for the
unwrap
GPU
all of
by
this in
looking at the
general.
maximum
It's just
amount it could possibly need
yeah,
for the most intense
it's gonna look
parts of a
ugly,
game
but
or a video editing workload,
is this the
and
resort
then
map?
holding that
Oh,
all
I
the
don't do the
time.
resort map.
But
That's
now,
Snow
M3 can
and
dynamically determine
Azusa.
exactly
I
how
was going to
much
work
memory
on it, but then I found out
in
that
any
they
given
were
moment
working on it,
and
so I was like,
allocate
oh
that to
man,
the
I don't want to
GPU.
make the same
It's on
exact
all
same
3
thing.
of the new chips,
So I chose not to do it.
and it supposedly dramatically increases
Okay,
the
so
average
let's see.
utilization of the GPU. We're gonna have to wait and test it for ourselves.
The train
of
works
course,
and
but
everything
if it's done
too.
well, this is a major benefit of a tightly integrated system. Though you'll be paying a major premium for it, especially if you shell out for the 40-core GPU version of the M3 Max.
How am I going
rather
to do
than the
this? Hi,
30-core
man,
base
cat.
one.
How are you?
Cutting-edge costs, though, and if their vague and nebulous slides are to be believed, M3's performance per watt is about to put even more pressure on the likes of Intel, who recently resorted to rehashing old CPUs again with their 14th gen desktop processors. 14 is really not Intel's number, hey? Speaking of Intel and CPUs, this whole event had major Jilted X love.
I don't know how I'm gonna
vibes,
do
am I
this
right?
part.
Like, how many times did they mention Team Blue?
Intel.
But be that as it may, the CPUs on these new chips look very, so long, see you later, don't need
How
ya.
am I
impressive.
going to do this part?
First, not only are the P cores and the E cores 30 and 50% faster than the M1 respectively, but they've improved the
Oh, do you want to
prediction
test
on
real quick,
both
Val,
and strategically juiced up core counts, so
if
the regular
Spotify goes through or
M3
not?
in the now entry-level 14-inch MacBook, bye-bye 13-inch model, is an 8-core CPU with a 10-core
Hi,
GPU with
Britain.
support for up to 24 gigs of unified memory. The M3
Here,
Pro
I'll put.
sports 12 CPU cores, 18
So tell me if
cores
this
for
goes through,
graphics,
okay?
and up to 36 gigs of unified memory. That is a pretty good
That's
amount of
a bit
memory
loud.
for a
What the heck?
laptop. And it's not even close to the Max, the M3 Max that is, that offers up to a
Okay,
whopping
there you go. Tell me if that went
16
through.
CPU cores, up to 40 GPU cores,
Hi,
and up
Road.
to 128
Yeah, but can you hear it in VOD?
gigabytes of unified memory, a feature that previously was only
Hi,
seen on
wife.
desktop
Hi,
devices.
hello.
The only
I don't know how I'm
thing
gonna
I
do this
don't
snow
like
part.
about all
Oh,
of this is Apple's de-emphasis on what kind of CPU cores we're looking at.
I have an idea.
This generation, it's not a
Since
problem
I am
because
actually gonna
only
work
the
on
Max
something
SKU
on the
deviated
side
from the
pretty
previous
really
1-to-1
soon.
ratio of performance to
Oh.
efficiency cores. And it did so in a positive way.
Oh,
with a
I have an idea. I have a good
3-to-1
idea.
split. But
Chat, I'm
I
finally
also
doing
kinda
it,
feel like
but
we're
don't
being
spoil it,
primed to
okay?
not think about
I'm
what
gonna
kind of cores we're
I'm
getting
gonna
so that maybe
recreate
they could go
or at least
the
attempt
other
to
way
make
in the future. But that's for future Linus to complain about. For now, the M3 lineup has more going for it than just a new chip. Apple
Fuck, I forgot
continued
his
to lead
name.
the way on
I'm so
laptop displays
terrible
with
with
their
names.
Liquid Retina XDR display
Rob's
peaking
like
at up
a
to
dog that passed away a
1600
while
nits
back.
in HDR
I'm going
and
to
600
recreate
nits in SDR, all
or
while running
attempt
at
to like
120
make again.
hertz. That is
Kuba, thank you.
astonishing for a machine that runs on
So I need to
battery.
make his bed
And
actually.
speaking of, they couldn't resist taking some shots at
Let's
Intel
do
over
that.
their crummy battery life, boasting that
Have to
an
hide all of
M3
this other
machine
stuff for
will
now.
give Intel Mac owners up to an additional 11 hours of battery life.
I'll keep Kuba
alongside the up to
inside this room,
11x
like the
performance
NPC
uplift.
for her and
An
everything.
uplift that is consistent whether you're plugged into the wall
Okay,
or
so
running
let's
on the
go ahead
aforementioned
and give
battery.
this a try.
It's really cool because now,
So
if
let's
you feel
grab
the need to
that.
step outside for some fresh
Dang
air
it.
or
Okay.
just to change the scenery, you don't
Faces.
have to worry about a worse
Then
digital
I go
experience
ahead and grab
because of it.
all of
Just
this.
unplug, pop your
Extrude.
M3 MacBook into an LTT backpack, which has lots of space for even the 16-inch in
This
there,
sense.
and an AirTag in the hip
Then
pocket,
we are
and
going
walk
to
away.
do this. And
But hey,
then
maybe
we are
you
going
like
to
having
go.
a stationary computer. Where's the love
Okay,
for
that
you?
didn't work. That failed.
Well, the good news
Miserable.
is the new iMac
That still
with
made
a
failed
4.5K
miserable
display
too.
now
So
is
we'll
getting
grab
the
this.
regular M3 chip.
Subdivide.
The bad news
Grab.
is
Bring
that's
this up.
all the love you get. Apple, where the heck are the
Then
Pro
go ahead
and
and
Max models, guys? Oh, wait, I get it. They probably could have done that, but launching 3 dies
this
across
down
3
with
chassis. That
an
seems
Easter
like
egg?
it was the wrong
What kind of
mistake.
Easter egg?
But more will almost certainly follow if Apple's to keep hold of their efficiency crown. The just announced Snapdragon X Elite
Such
looks
paradox
poised to
now.
make the
Cool.
competition a lot more interesting. And Microsoft's decade-plus-long slog to make Windows on ARM a reality feels like it's finally on the cusp of bearing fruit. Of course, most of the
someone with
comparisons I
Cuba?
saw Qualcomm making were to M2,
Sure.
and you can't actually buy any of that stuff today. So if you're looking for something to compete with a MacBook,
This failed miserable.
you'll have to check the links
Try
below
this
where
again.
we'll have
No?
MacBooks. Just don't expect them to be cheap.
Still didn't find it?
14-inch M3 MacBook is $400 less than the old 14-inch MacBook. So
What the
that's
hell?
cool. But it's also $300 more expensive than the previous entry-level model now that the 13 option doesn't exist anymore. And you'll be paying
Selection
that
pair not
price for just
found.
8
So you tell me I have to
gigabytes
do
of
this, man.
unified memory and a
Oh
wimpy
my
512
gosh.
gig SSD. Once you start specking out the 16-inch versions with the M3 Pro and the M3 Max,
I actually have to
well,
I
it
have to
doesn't
select
take
these
long to start
manually.
hitting $3,
That's so
$4,
unfortunate.
Or even
Okay, grab
$7,000.
all of
And
that.
that's nothing compared to what they've done with the iMac. Sure, it starts at $1,300.
Next, I'll lower this down just a little bit.
56 gig SSD. By the
Tell you
time
about
you
it
put a
in the
terabyte of
ads.
storage in it,
Okay.
you've spent $1,700 on a machine.
So next,
that
let's
just has the most
apply
basic M3 silicon in
a
it.
subdivide.
Man, do these guys
Oh,
ever charge a premium
oh,
for sweet memory and
nice.
storage.
Oh,
Just like I'm about to charge a premium to our sponsor, Backblaze. Backblaze is an affordable and easy-to-use cloud backup
So right
solution
about
that
there.
starts at just $9 a month.
then
They
we'll
make
do
it
a
so
solidify
simple. You can back
modifier
up
on it.
almost anything from your Mac or your PC and access it from anywhere with their web and mobile apps. So you're always ready to show off your monk cosplay.
So
Or
like
you
right
can
about
easily
there.
protect your business data through a centrally managed admin. You can even restore your data by mail.
Then we grab
Backblaze will ship
this.
a hard drive with your data on it right to your door, and then you can return the hard drive after for a refund when you're done.
Then
And if you're worried about accidentally deleting files, you can increase your retention history to 1 year for free. With over 55 billion files restored and 2 exabytes of
that
data
went a
under
little
their
bit too far
management,
into the ground.
Backblaze has got you covered. They even have us covered. We back up our servers
Grab
to Backblaze
that.
nightly. So
Hold
sign up
that
and
up.
get a 15-day free trial with no credit card required today
Right about
at
there.
backblaze.com/LTT.
Subdivide.
Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to check out our iPhone 15 coverage from earlier this year. That A15 Pro chip.
So then
is
we
so
add
The all systems
smoothing.
Furmark stress test passed. The water did heat up a little, but
Tea and
after
biscuits.
10 hours of dumping over 2,000 watts of heat into the loop, we are running
Music's
at a
not coming through
cool
VOD? Okay.
50 degrees Celsius on the hottest GPU. Success!
The hottest.
Or, well, at least partial success. You see, cooling the computers was
Shade
just
and
one
smooth.
of the multiple goals we had for this project, and the other
Okay,
results are currently
so now
unknown and colossal failure. This room
where I do all
Yeah,
my
Cuba's
tinkering
bad.
and computer maintenance, is uninhabitable because, you see, while the new setup does a great job pumping the heat from these gaming machines out of here, the old janky system with the car radiators from before did a way better job of cooling the room
This
itself.
fan.
So we asked ourselves, why not both? This time, we're gonna be rolling not one, but two PT Cruiser radiators that we're gonna be cooling with pool water to hopefully chill this room back to a habitable temperature. Like this chill segue to our sponsor, Odoo. Building a website for your business from scratch can be daunting, but Odoo makes it simple with their free,
Yeah.
easy-to-use platform.
So now we have
Below,
Cuba's
or
bad.
watch till the end of this video
Just
to learn
nice.
more. First, a recap of how the system works now
I'll have to
using
do
the thermal camera
for
to
this
show
one.
you
I'll have
guys
to do
what's
the
working
UVs later
well
on.
and what's working not as well. The
Oh,
pool
right.
loop is great.
I'm not done with
Those
this room.
tubes that are
I
embedded in the
actually
walls of the pool are
have
cooling
to
down the water here to about 30
get the
degrees
blankets and
Celsius.
pillows and shit.
We are then using that cool water,
Scrap
pumping it
DPK
through
both
this
of that.
titanium heat
Then come
exchanger
over
to
here,
cool
drag this right
down,
about here.
over here, the warm water that is coming out of the server rack. And you can actually see
Yeah.
the temperature deltas
I'm
in
gonna
those lines.
learn how
As
to
expected, the water
make a
coming from the
dog
pool is
just for
exactly
Rob.
30 degrees,
So the
and
story
water coming out
goes,
of the heat exchanger is, wow, almost
I added
34.
more rocks
That's
around
working
already.
really well,
So the story
considering
goes with
the
why I've
delta
been so
between these
fixated on
loops is
Cuba is
only
because it was his
about
favorite
8
dog.
degrees.
For about 3 years
Then,
now,
on
every
the
time
hot
I
side,
found
we're
one
sending
to
out 38
to
degree water and getting back
model
40 degree
and
water,
animate the
meaning
dog,
we've still got
either
cooling
they never got back
capacity
to
in
me,
here.
they
The
flaked on me,
problem
or
is, we
whatever.
can't use any of it to cool
Is
the
Cuba
room
gonna be
itself
like the
because
Icabot thing? Yeah,
38 degrees
it is.
still pretty unpleasant
And
for humans
I've been working on this for a
and
while, mind
for
you.
some of the
So
air-cooled equipment that
let me
is still
get
in here. At the back of my
give me
networking gear,
one
for
moment.
example, I'm able to measure temperatures as high as
I'll show
60
you guys right
degrees,
now.
and the
'Cause
exhaust coming out of the servers is as high as
doing
60 degrees as
the
well.
Cuba thing is
We gotta
also
deal
part
with
of the
this.
Icabot
Here
thing,
we
which
do
ties
have
into
some
my
water that
bloodhouse
could
stuff.
cool our
So it
37
pretty much
degree room,
is
however,
just a co-line,
is in our
like a
pool
line.
reservoir.
Project Udon.
I think you see where we're going
So
with this.
let me open
Now, I know
this
what you're thinking.
up
Linus, if you want to
because
cool
I have
this
the
room,
coded part
why
done.
do you have it insulated?
I've had it
Why
done
do
for
you
a
have the
long
door
time.
closed?
The issue
And
is
the answer is
I'm still new
noise.
to Blender.
You hear that on the mic? Yeah, me too. The whole point of having the systems in another room is you don't have to feel the heat or hear the noise. So if I can't close the door, why did I even do any of this? In a typical water-cooled PC, the order of the components in the loop doesn't really matter.
And doing a
because the
dog,
difference in
like modeling a
temperature from the
dog from
hottest point
scratch,
to
is
the
going to be a
coldest point
first time for
is a
me.
fraction of a degree.
So while that
That's
Uni,
not the case
Unity
We're
gloves,
looking at
do you guys
deltas
want to
of
see?
2 or even
I've been
4
working on my
degrees on the hot
home
or
world
cold
too.
sides.
Do you guys want to see
So
it?
the loop order suddenly matters a lot. I'm kind of thinking,
I'm gonna show you guys
well,
anyways.
the systems that are on the water cooling are running so
See.
cool that they could afford to be on the
Project
hotter side of things.
Surprise.
So we take the cold pool water that comes in, we go straight to the car radiators,
Look at
and we
it.
actually dump that.
This is gonna be the new home world.
Okay, yeah.
It's gonna
yeah, they
replace
can
my
call it
train
like 2
station
degrees.
that I always
That's
spawn in.
important because the bigger the temperature difference between the water in these radiators and the air in the room, the more effective
So this
these
whole part right
radiators are
here is
going
gonna be
to be.
Which
submerged.
raises kind of an uncomfortable point.
Believe it or
The
not,
best place
chat,
for
they
these
are in fact still
would
new to
be in
Blender,
the
even though they already
40,
make top tier
41 degree
prefabs
air right at
installed.
the back of the rack.
Yeah, it hasn't even been a
Yeah.
year
Oh,
since
I know, but
since
then
I
we
moved to
have
Blender.
4
If I
additional
right?
lines running
Like
over
since I did a
here,
full
and we
trans
gotta deal with like some
since I did a
kinda
full
hinge
transition to
system
Blender
or
and such
something.
like
I don't
that.
know, man. Since
Okay,
we're in here
let's see.
reconfiguring tubing today, there's a couple of other things I wanted
To
to
give you an
investigate
idea
and maybe change. First up, I just want to say these manifolds worked
of
great. The cold water comes into this one, top and bottom, heats up in the system,
grab
and then the warm water
this,
comes
drag
out the
this
top
right
and the
about
bottom
here.
of this one. But we noticed something when we were firmarking the
Then
systems.
let me edit
System
my
number
capture.
1
Give me
up
one moment,
here
chat. I'll be
runs
right back. I'm just
significantly
gonna
hotter,
switch
about
scene.
5 if I block these, completely restricting flow through the bottom of the manifolds.
Okay,
You
okay,
should be
okay.
able to check this right away.
Let me
Nada.
make this smaller.
That is not what I expected.
So I have this NPC I coded a while back.
Told me I had to have the dual
It has
input.
basic functions,
Well,
but
'cause
it
that
also
could've worked,
works
but it was already clear that
publicly.
it didn't.
Like this is
That is awesome
this is
news.
server
But
sided,
before
or
we
like
turn
it
off our
syncs
stress
with
tests
other
and drain the
players.
system, there's
So
one
this
more thing that I
this
really,
NPC,
really
at least
need to
this
know.
type that I made,
Is it actually putting heat into
roams
the
and
pool,
everything.
or is it just
So if you
leaving it
guys
all
look,
underground on the way out there?
like this.
Inside this access panel are the lines
Why
that
isn't
are
it roaming?
snaked through the concrete in the floor of the pool, acting as a heat exchanger. If there is a
Oh,
delta
you know what?
between the in and the
I know
out,
why. I forgot
that
to do
means we
this.
won the game.
Navigations.
About actually a little over half a degree,
Bake.
almost a full degree, which means a couple of
It's
things.
gonna take a little bit.
One,
But
we are actually
basically this
dumping heat into the
NPC
pool,
roams around,
and
does its own thing. When you tell it to follow you, it'll follow. When you tell it to stop following you, it'll stop.
no, we did the math.
People can
while Dan gets the
take
plumbing
over
started,
the NPC
Alex
to
and I
have
are
it
going to
follow
prep the
them and
radiators,
such.
which,
So
even with
I have to
movie
give it a
magic,
moment. But this
haha,
NPC I works for a
it's going to be
long
a ton
time
of work.
on.
Alex,
Player
why
detection,
RGB?
What
interactions,
do you mean?
dialogues.
Do you want this to not be
Oh,
RGB?
okay, wait.
Yeah.
No, I forbid
I
it.
think it
The
works
other
now.
big
Let's
do
see.
as we say, not as we do element here is that the correct radiator to use for this project is a big one that takes the place of the door of the entire server rack. The issue is that the suppliers for those are not really
Wait,
that
it's
interested
going
in
away.
selling
Stop.
one rad
Wait,
to one
stop.
guy. They sell
Go this
hundreds
way.
or thousands at a time
So
to
they
enterprises or educational
when they allow
institutions.
DevMash,
The
not
good news
for a
is
long
that our
time.
system does work. It's tried and true. This one actually sat outside.
Oh right, because I was
getting
testing something for
outdoor shmoo
XCon,
and
so
working very
I'm under his
effectively
name right
for
now.
about
But
over
let's see
6
now it
months,
follows
wasn't
you and everything.
Yeah.
Wow, so
All we've gotta
cool.
do
Huh?
is
Look at that, look at
get
that.
a couple of
Wow.
new fans. Alex,
Wow, wow,
why
wow,
don't we
wow,
just use the box
wow.
fans again?
RGB.
The next thing we turn our attention to is how to attach the radiators to the piece of aluminum extrusion.
And pretty
that
much,
is going
yeah.
to attach to the hinge that allows us to tuck them against the wall when I need to get back there. You 3D printed these.
Then you can tell it's wait. It's like, oh, okay, I'm waiting.
Okay. Heck yeah. Come to think of it, why
You can
are we
tell
doing
leave. It's
RGB
like,
management
oh, I'm
now?
leaving.
We can do this
And
on
now
the
it roams
wall,
by
and
itself.
we can just stick things to the wall.
That part's not part of the map, technically. This was for a different project.
Convince him that we need to
But
pop
you
off
get the idea.
RGB to save time.
And they roam. How cool is that?
Incredibly unsubtle, and we need the RGB.
I'm just looking at these spacers, wondering if I'm the only
What
one
I
who
could
can't
do
remember
is
how we
I
got the
could
text
make
messaging.
a
This is awesome.
I
Beautifully.
could make a what do you call it? An invisible path for Koopa to use.
With one side
So
of the
when
lift
Rob
off
gets to
hinges
another
now
part of the
installed?
map,
Oh.
the map Koopa will follow.
Big old button head screws. It won't quite lay flush. You know what?
But
That's
yeah.
fine. With what?
They roam, they
one
walk
half installed,
around, they stop.
It's time to take this into the server room.
How
We
cool
were
is
thinking of
that?
using right-handed hinges here, but once we saw it in place, it didn't really work out, so we're just going to use left-handed ones instead.
Oh, by the
So we
way,
got the ones we
chat for
And I
that
got this, so we can level
that
up our
homeworld, it
installation.
actually
That
is
was
going
actually the
to
whole reason I had to do
showcase
this explanation so I could do
a
this.
mechanic
I am
that people will be using
so
for the bullet
excited to be able
hell,
to close the door to this room.
which is
I've been
nice.
listening to these fans whine.
Okay, I'm gonna
all
switch
out
scenes
there
real
for
quick
the
again.
last
Back
month.
to Blender.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Okay.
But yeah,
Gonna
so
lie,
like
I'm
around
feeling
this
pretty
part
good about this.
about this height, there's
Okay,
gonna
so that's
be
kind of
like
my ideal spot
it's
for
just
it
gonna be
right
nothing
there.
but an
So it can just
ocean,
blow
and you're gonna be
right
surrounded
over
like
to
in a
my
vast
workbench.
ocean. And eventually,
this
I'm
is
gonna
gonna
add
take a
all
while
the
to get really
bosses
boring.
into this world as like
That's what we're
passing
doing.
by NPCs and stuff like that. But yeah, so this is the new homeworld I'm working for myself as well.
Mine's about to come together.
I'm making it for a wife and the maid as well, so it's gonna
How
be
was the
really
whole thing
nice.
powered?
AC to Molux it
But so
after.
far everything's
Are we worried
UV'd,
at all about
and
the
I
power
just have to
limits in
give
this
it texture.
A tiny bit.
I was gonna add
We'll be
a
doing two
TV
RGB
here, and then
controllers,
just a little post
four
support of
hubs,
like updates and
and
stuff like that.
24 fans.
24 fans.
It's gonna have a dynamic weather
These
system
don't
too,
have power
which is
consumption
gonna be
on them, but in
nice.
fans alone, that is 5.4 amps.
But yeah,
and the connector is rated for 4.5.
Oh, it's fine.
It'll be
No
very,
two ways
very,
about
very,
it.
very, very,
Dang it.
very nice.
No two ways about it. Dan kicked our butts for productivity today. He's already got this plumbed up,
But yeah.
including the
So
new
let's go
filter.
back to
You guys
Rob's
recall
app.
from one of the previous videos, there's some gravel in these PVC lines out to the pool house, and
Uh-oh.
I'd love for those to not end up in our radiators.
Rob's app is so big
So we have
now
an
that
inline
I
filter now
lag.
that takes the cold water, it goes through
It's a
there.
good thing I got
It
that
goes
freaking
all
SSD.
the way up over here to where we now have one set of inlet and outlet for our radiators and a separate set, well, not set, it's just
I need
two now
to
for the server rack itself.
Rob's
And it all
room
goes back
glass
over
room.
here,
I cannot fucking
back to the
see
cold water
because of this
reservoir
glass.
where it goes into the heat exchanger.
Back
It's
is-
going to cost
ugh,
us a couple
thank you.
degrees, but that's a price I'm willing to pay. I'm not going to pretend your side doesn't look a little bit better, but hey, mine has all
Still can't see.
reusable cable ties. So
Shut the fuck up.
I can't
Shut
do it,
the
but
fuck.
yeah,
Anyways.
that thing. Hey, look, everything kind of, well, mine stays.
A high
fine.
simple.
Woo! Hey, nice. That
What kind of
looks
file do Blender projects get stored
acceptable.
as? Blend files? I don't know what else to say. They're just blend files.
That's awesome. Still not worth
Sweet.
it.
Oh,
Yeah,
100% worth it.
blend files.
I would spend 3 days on this.
Oh, I think these are all RPM controlled.
Yeah.
So we need to go into those and
Yeah, probably.
Oh, these top ones are easy. They are just going to come out here now instead of where they were before. Couple little drips, not too bad.
Oh, these are too
Now we
big.
just need to plug these. We had one plug, and we made
It's
another
right
one.
about there. Hi,
Ingenuity.
Adsy.
Now it's time to ever so carefully thread this in.
Yep. If you cross thread it, it's game over.
Ah, so exciting. Final form, Alex.
You know it's not.
Final form for now, Alex. Oh,
Gosh,
that's so
dang it.
clean now. Ah! So much
So
room
let's
for
see that I have
activities.
to rotate it all.
With the rack hooked up, we can actually fire this loop up, start firm marking the systems again, close the door, and then when we fire up the second cold water loop, we'll be able to see if it actually makes a difference. Are we ready to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Where are my shutoffs at?
You shake.
So this one.
Oh. Why are you
is
shaking?
Already. Oh, okay. So I can just fire up this pump.
What
then,
if
right?
like
And this is gonna go here.
you make them?
Okay,
What
let's
if
go
like
pump.
their cock drops
Okay, what
out
are
their
the odds
pants
that
by
it's just
accident?
gonna go? Oh yeah. Look at her go. Okay. Okay. So right there. Thank you kindly. We'll go this boy to this boy. These giant magnetic cable
That
arches
would be
are
very,
so
very
freaking strong.
epic. Okay.
Okay, not the most elegant solution, but it's not going anywhere. Here we go. Boom. Okay, Glenn, go for it. Theoretically, the water will come rushing through these tubes. Hey, there it is. There it is. Nice.
Oh, that's leaking a lot.
It's leaking a lot. Okay, let's just try a slightly more different position.
Oh my gosh, all those
That
fans.
across that acrylic.
Yeah, and
Sandblaster.
we haven't even seen it in the dark yet. Oh yeah.
That's something.
Let's have a look at the results. Woo! She's chilly, Alex. Actually, that's cooler than I expected.
Oh yeah.
Only a
that is-
spoonful
that seems
of
too
what?
cool.
Cock?
Doesn't make
Wait,
any
what?
sense.
This is before the reservoir.
This is pre-reservoir. Oh, the
What?
reservoir was being heated up by the room. So we are getting, oh, man.
A
It's
fan?
gonna
Oh,
be
fan.
downright livable in here. Wow, we are really getting some effective heat transfer though.
Oh yeah.
We're going from 24 and a half
My bad.
on
My
the
bad.
supply side
I misunderstood.
to 26
I misunderstood.
and a half on the return side. Then we take that 26 and a half degree water. Oh, that's my finger. There we go. 26 and a half degree
So right
water.
about there.
Put it in the res,
Oh
and
shit.
blast it through the heat
Okay.
exchanger. And then back to the pool where we will be dumping even more waste heat. Because
Okay,
the computer
where
systems
are
in
we gonna
here
add
aren't
this
the
pillow
only
fortress?
things that dump waste heat into this room. Even though I've insulated all these lines,
Maybe I
my
could put it right
indoor
here.
heating
I'll do it right here.
contributes a
I've made up my mind.
significant
Don't tell me how to live my
amount of
life,
heat.
Val. Fuck
We
you,
want this thing performing its best.
communist
So
scum.
we got to hook those RGB controllers up to a system in order to you know, get them running properly. Whoops. For those wondering, the right way to do this is to just have an external USB to internal
Yeah,
header
that was the
adapter.
reason why
My arm
my
hurts so much
OBS
right
blew
now.
up,
This
by
is
the
really
way.
awkward.
Everyone yell at him. Be like,
Any RGB that
Femboy
you want
Prime,
particularly?
No!
your penis is
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Success.
going to be
We got
eradicated.
this. In all seriousness, we do need to do something about this power adapter. The surface temperature is over 60 degrees.
Oh, that's a lot.
We also have
Flush.
this.
I love that emo.
You know, some strategically positioned zip ties.
It's so
Our
good.
new
It's so
cable
good.
management stuff is so awesome. You basically just decide where you want it. These are not the real plates, by the way. They are less ugly than this. Then we've got this awesome one for hanging wall warts and power adapters and anything else like that. Then you just put
Yo.
the cable ties on.
That's so femme of him, right? Isn't it, Chad? When he does that, he's like,
We're not quite done with this one. You know, in a way, this is really your fault. You're the ones who enable us. We went full schmoo-town on this one. Now all we
Damn,
need is
it's
a
so
mounting
good. I
solution,
like
and I
it.
think you guys knew where this was going. Now this will be a true test for our magnetic power
Shut
adapter
your
motor.
ass up.
Whoa,
It's the
okay, yeah,
millions.
no, she can't handle that much weight. There's also
See,
a
yeah,
plastic
we
film
can-
here. We can lose that.
We can say that. Mm-hmm.
Holy Without the plastic film, she goes, Alex.
Oh, it's RGB.
Oh God, what are you doing? The more important thing, however, is that I think this might actually be working. Oh no, that's still pretty hot there. We're gonna need a better long-term solution. We're done. All that remains now is to see if it worked. Some stuff is pretty obvious. We've got that super chilly pool water heading out to the radiators, and less chilly, about 1.5 degrees water coming back. That goes into the reservoir, into the heat exchanger, where it heats up and goes back out to the pool. So our total delta here, 28 degrees coming in, 33.3 going out. This is funny. You can see the temp spike when I turned off the pump to remount the power strip. But overall, we're sitting at 52 degrees. Exactly within the range we'd expect, given that we're running the water through those radiators first. 2 degrees higher. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. 28.5 coming out of the pool. 29.4. About 1 degree. Is that what we had before?
Yeah, roughly.
Huh. I was expecting more somehow. Oh, 29.6.
No, probably just ending up in the ground.
So then the final question to answer is, did it make a difference to the room? Moment of truth, you ready?
Yep. It's what, 36 and a half to beat? Down to 31?
Damn!
31 and a half.
We just dropped 5 degrees just like that. That is flippin' awesome. And that's
Flippin'
at
awesome.
a hot point in the room. Actually standing here where I'm getting blown on a little bit more directly, I'm sitting at a frosty 31 degrees, which, okay, is still pretty hot. But this is with the door closed. I can finally actually run the other gear in here without worrying about it overheating and dying. I mean, it's still hot, but it is across the board running cooler now. 58, under 60 now.
Okay, his Pillow Fortress is almost done. I just have to combine it all now.
Segue to our sponsor, Odoo.
And
So, you
then
want to start a business. That's cool and all, but where are you going to direct your potential customers? Right, you need a website. And with Odoo, you can create a beautiful website that's designed
just so
to
you guys
help
know,
engage
if I
and
crash
convert
and
your
burn,
audience, all for free. It's super simple to use with intuitive drag and drop
I'll see you all
elements
tomorrow.
and a user-friendly, code-free approach that'll have
Just
your
putting
website
it
up
out
and
there.
running in a matter of clicks.
Every time
And if you
I do
find
something
yourself
like
needing a
this,
few more features,
we
Odoo
always
is
take a
scalable to
roll
over
of
50
dice,
different apps,
okay?
meaning you only have to install the ones that fit into your business needs.
So, good luck,
An
have
online
fun.
T-shirt store probably doesn't need a rental management app. Plus, with Odoo, you get unlimited hosting and support, and they even pay for your custom domain name for a whole year. Bottom line, here's some do's and don'ts. Oh, don't lose your customers. Oh, do start creating a website for free using the link down below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to hit up the one where we actually hooked up the
Okay,
systems
get
to
ready.
the cooling loop. Well, it was an adventure.
Yeah.
After our recent video buying out a small tech shop, many of you asked us,
Yeah.
what exactly was the plan? I haven't actually seen everything in one place Yeah. Oh my God. The truth is,
Collision.
we don't know. Is it?
What do we have?
two
Particle
tables?
open.
There's so much more than I
Friction
thought.
up to
Kinda
6
seemed
floor
like a
and
good
dampening
idea
up
at
to
the
1.
time. And hey,
Cloth
if it gave a
physics.
small business
Oh,
owner a fresh
shit.
start, so much the
Rolling.
better. But as good as all of
Collision.
that felt, we're
Soft
still
body and
stuck with
cloth.
this giant
Up to
pile of meat
1.
crap, and
6.
I'll be damned if
Up
I'm
to
not going to
80?
get some more videos out of it. So,
This one's
it's
80.
time to
Oh,
improvise.
there we go.
Here's the
Okay,
plan.
okay.
You, me, and a
Okay.
2-hour time. Who can build the best complete
Then I
gaming
stuff it
setup
like
to
this.
play Crisis?
Okay.
But
Crisis.
there's a catch. We can only pick one component at a time. No full bare bones system.
Animation.
Which means if you want to go for the best CPU, you might be giving up the best GPU. Ready? Go!
FlexiSpot. Their C7 premium ergonomic chair supports your lower back whether
Oh,
you're leaning
I
forward,
have to do the
back,
theater room
or
still.
all
I'm
the
not
way
done,
back.
actually.
You guys know what I'm talking about. Stay around till the end of this video to learn more.
Adding to the challenge, Jordan and I have to decide ahead of time what order
I have
we're
to do
going
that
choose our
later.
components in. And I gotta say, these are some tough choices. First
Why are you-
pick.
Oh, that's why.
I want those speakers.
Did you pay for these speakers, Linus?
Okay.
That's not the
Good luck. Have fun.
Point
1010
is, I
IGN.
am gonna have 5.1 THX. surround.
Yatta.
Definitely the best way to enjoy Crisis. I really hope we actually did get all the speakers. I don't see one of them.
Yeah.
You bastard! No!
Oh.
I saw that!
Wait, I didn't crash.
Well, I don't
Holy.
know about Jordan's, but my setup, it's all coming together.
Well, that didn't come out perfect either.
At, 2
Um.
gigahertz.
Ready? So practical. I need me a sick gaming tower. I actually think leaving the case until later is a big tactical error. My way, I can build as I go.
I'll try this.
I'm tempted to get the one that no works, but there's got to be something better
First,
than
let's
Acer built-in
duplicate
piece
this.
of crap.
And with this
Oh,
duplicate,
are
this
you
one's going to be the
serious right
actual
now?
blanket
Is
and
this
stuff.
case part of it? I just got the thumbs up.
So for
This is
now,
my
I'm
case.
going to disable that.
Yes.
So it comes
that
out
was
like
a
that.
big score. Be quiet tower case, tempered glass side panel. I've got 2 RGB fans already. 5 RGB fans already. Sick.
Motherboard's kind of a pain in the ass.
Good. The better to get ahead of you with, my dear.
Yep.
I'm getting a little worried about core components here.
Oops.
Yeah.
But that's a problem for another time for me. Monitor. Flare 1.
There, let's go.
I might have missed some cases. These are brand new.
Here we go.
Now that's a monitor with flare.
Sheesh, look at
Does
that.
the mining rig count as flare? I think we got to go with Buzz here.
Oh, you
Nice body
piece
color
of
for it.
crap.
Thanks.
I want Buzz! Oh, I
You
knew
should have
I
flared
should have gone
sooner.
for earlier flare.
Snooze, you
Do you think
lose, buddy.
Rob's going to like this?
Go. PS2 in case. It's going to be a boring round.
Yeah.
I don't know how
I
big it
didn't even
is.
take power
Actually,
supplies so
how big are
early.
these?
There's so many good power
Where's my
supplies.
tiny
There's
person?
an RM850 here
Hey,
from
tiny person.
Corsair.
I need to borrow
There's
it.
an
You
850
need to
GT from
go-
EVGA that seems to be new in box. Should have taken power supply last. Oh, that's a 750. Ooh. It's a 750F, but it has RGB. I'm going to take this 850 GT. I don't want to fall behind in my picks here.
Right here?
Oh,
Here we go.
nice choice.
I was hoping.
Okay,
he didn't
Cuba's
notice.
bed is a good
Alright,
size.
Good luck, Linus. CPU and cooler. Power
So it's about
supply. I
half
just
the
went through and showed
size.
him all the good power
So it's
supplies.
meat
Thanks for
height.
that.
Okay.
Which team am I on?
I mean, it matches my case. Oh, we needed
So
this
that
like
works.
weeks ago for that wood PC.
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
you did keep telling us people need this stuff.
People need this stuff all the
Teehee,
time.
my bad.
Love that CPU, right?
Oh yeah. That mining rig is going to have whatever the lowest end CPU that fits in that socket.
Go ahead and
is.
grab
I'm
this.
probably better off with
Apply.
this ancient Dell, whatever it is.
And
maybe,
then
just maybe, this
now
mining
what we
rig
can
wasn't
do
configured
is-
correctly, and the CPU in here is decent.
this one, I can
i5 6500.
duplicate this as
Whoa.
well.
That's way better than I thought would be.
I
in
will
there.
take it. I expected a Pentium dual core or something. What a
Collision.
relief! I'm not going to be just completely left in the
Let's
dust.
go
for
ahead and save
performance
this
here.
before I
Well,
get
I mean,
blown
if
up
you're done that
into
pick,
oblivion.
we can do the next pick.
That
Or
does
one
look a
instead
little
of
bit
two.
big. Oh wait, let's screen
Stumble
squat
as
that.
much flair as me.
We know how to hack
don't-
a MacBook.
Can we just start a
no.
new season out of
I mean,
context
it
bow?
sounds pretty flary to me. If you can pull it
That's
off.
what we'll call this
All right,
series.
flare.
The G4
I'm
Cube,
posting in the main
I
channel.
consider this flair. If I'm not going to do anything with it, it's flair, right?
I took a MacBook.
That's hi, though.
That's just
Sorry.
the
Sorry
aesthetic.
if I didn't respond. I'm
There,
when
flair.
I'm mapping, I
I'm
sometimes
starting to really question my life choices here.
yeah.
Am I going to find an RGB controller?
Yeah.
What does
How
RGB
many-
even mean? Can I just take
Yes,
as much
queen.
RGB as I can find? Like
Well,
RGB LED strip kit, $49.99, and a couple of
Let's
VGA
combine up
extension cables. I'm
that.
happy. My pick.
Combine. Oh, this one already has.
Wait, did you take this RAM over
Let's
here?
grab all
Wait,
that.
am I even gonna find
add
any RAM?
I
collision,
found 3 pieces
dampening,
of DDR4 that I'm using.
That's
You get 3
friction up
pieces.
to this.
My board will take 4. I was being generous.
What the crap? Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh no.
that's what I just
No,
did
no,
right
no,
now
this
because
is
of this part.
DDR4. Jordan, I
Collision,
swear to God, if you took all the DDR4,
I literally just have my hands on some over here somewhere,
collision,
so you should be okay.
dampening.
you claim there's loose DDR4?
I saw some a
But
minute
I'm
ago.
in clown and all your serious.
Wait, I get 1 stick?
We can make a deal later.
Hmm.
Flare.
Oh, I guess I already have a motherboard.
How'd you get a
Perfect.
motherboard?
Yeah, I
Something like this is
just
nice.
forgot to take
Okay,
the CPU off it.
so let's go
You
ahead
had
and
already picked
rotate
yours anyway.
this.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so then next pick, Flare 2.
Mouse.
Rear speaker surround stands. Woo! These can just sit on here. That's nothing a little bit of zip tie
Perfect.
magic won't fix.
Oh my gosh, look at that. Look at
I
it,
got 2
chat.
that I picked yet.
CPU.
Mm,
Ah.
mm.
Okay, so let's just speed
Sorry.
run. I need a flare, a mouse, and a monitor.
I think you might have lucked out, Linus.
Uh,
You knew that there was 3080 Ti's.
I don't think there are 3080
Did he
Ti's.
sell you 3080 Ti's?
I think he thought he
It's
was selling
perfect,
me a
it's
3080 Ti. I don't think there's a 3080 Ti in here. There might
That
be a
Rob's room
2080
doesn't
or a
just look very
2080 Ti,
plain,
though.
which is nice.
In which case, that's
I had a
probably
cheat
fine.
boxes.
You know,
Maybe I'll
there's
add
another
like a
3080.
picture of.
Heck
You know
yeah,
what?
let's go!
We need a. I
Now,
think somewhere in
because
this
I have a
room we
flare
need to
pick
put
earlier
a
this week,
Val
I
and
picked that as
JD in
flare.
here.
No. Oh, here's a really great monitor
I-
that if you chose, it would clear space
I
for these
decide.
GPUs.
After I
good.
do the
I
Rob,
don't even get a
the Kuba
sideways
thing,
glance for that.
I'm going
Do we
to
have
make
trust
little
problems in
plush
our
dolls
relationship,
for
Jordan? You
Little
don't
bit.
believe me?
JD and Val.
Dual purpose, baby.
You got the
Now they have
boombox?
fucking swords that if you grab
I
their
got an
plush doll and
iMice
hit people with it,
T98.
it fucking
Okay, well,
kills them
whatever. I got a 3080. So
in game.
I'll take a TV.
Oh.
I didn't even see that. Oh,
Smile.
My eyes are getting
Dot
old.
JPEG.
keyboard.
Yeah.
You're gonna get all the good flair.
Damn right.
I picked keyboard before him, so I get a
Oh.
better keyboard, assuming I can find a decent keyboard in this pile of garbage.
I didn't
Hey,
apply this.
mechanical keyboard. Grinning. I'm grinning. Actually,
Here.
can't tell if that's what that says.
Okay, there we go.
This kind of matches my aesthetic too, though.
Clothing,
Tablet keyboard for Android.
clothing
3+.
sim is painful, but when it works, it's
Oh,
nice. Oh, mm-hmm. For that, just add a
Wait,
self collision
And you
and
didn't
add a
pick
bunch of
the big
friction.
RGB one?
It's
Yeah,
what I
that's
usually
filthy.
do. Unless it's something like silk,
I'll give you the
then
mechanical
I usually just
cooling
add
strap.
friction
We
to
only have an
everything.
hour 15.
Especially for stuff like this, because I don't like shit sliding
I'm
off.
gonna get the
Because
best
before,
I don't know if
I
read
didn't
that
really know how
correctly.
to do
Best
it, but like all of this
I'll
would
take
slip.
all the
Like
cakes.
imagine if I
think
did this
that's gonna
back
be
then,
extremely
everything would have
challenging.
slid off, and I would have been like,
Go with the
just fuck
compact
me right in the
user
pussy already.
multifunction center. Ooh. Or the Pixma MX452. This one can fax and everything. It's tested and working. Why
What?
did I even
What do you mean?
think
What
it
the
was a good
fuck?
idea
It's
to
like
change
I'm
the
expressing how much this
Color
is
laser.
fucking me over.
There. I'm gonna take that
Just
left
like
mark.
bent me
Enjoy
over
your
the
fact
rail,
check.
and I'm just like,
I have this printer. Yeah.
uh,
Now you walk away. God, this is heavy.
sorry.
What the hell? Two-man lip. It weighs 50 pounds.
So, anyways,
Did you buy HDMI cables by any chance?
Sir, I bought all the HDMI cables. If you can't find them, that's on you.
Well, 0 could still be all.
Wait, I don't
so
don't
now
actually
we have
see
to
the cables.
do
Is this
the
part of my Mac
theater.
G4 flare?
So
I think
Robson's
so.
just
Jordan,
about
this is
done.
part of
I
my
need
G4
to
flare, right?
grab this blanket.
Yeah, okay.
Storage.
Keyboard.
Need to grab
Neither of us
a
has
bunch of
managed to
pillows
pick the same thing at
afterwards.
the same time even once. I'll take this MX500 SATA
Me-
M.2.
Make me stop.
M.2 in here?
Got him. Okay,
What?
next pick.
Are you
Oh, God damn it.
Flare. Audio. Haha.
Can't
Good
watch
luck with
stream?
your audio.
Why?
I got the best audio.
haven't told me to
Next.
stop
No,
talking?
'cause you
Wow.
haven't
Do a
done your
keyboard.
keyboard yet. Yeah, get out of here.
Okay.
So sad. I'm gonna cry.
Cool.
I'm so sad. I need food to cock in my
all the
mouth
good
now. It's just to
flair.
cheer
I
up.
mean, we can go for the memes.
I'm hungry. I want to
I
talk
think I'm
about
gonna have to go
actually.
with the inbox star, but actually, wait, no, there's other good options. How about the completely
Oh, there it
worthless
is. I was looking for
bunny
the
stuff?
theater room.
I heard that if you can find a big enough idiot, they'll pay $300 for one of these.
But where are you gonna find somebody like that?
Classical cat, man.
You know what? I'm taking it.
All right, I'm calling it.
Anyway.
I'm going with the garbage.
Love it. Let's do a pick. Mouse.
Audio. You already did audio. Wait, I did audio.
Router.
That's an odd choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Am
I
I
don't
not
know. I
allowed
couldn't
to
tell you what I
laugh?
was
This is
thinking.
America. I have the freedom to do the
I don't
fuck
know
I
if we've
want,
actually
man.
dug through
Sorry.
this yet. I saw some EVGA mice. I want one of those.
Do you guys like
Hey, here
that?
you go,
That's
buddy.
such a character.
Found you an E-Duck. It's quality
A what?
wireless router. Here, you're welcome.
Do you just want me to moon instead? I can moon for you instead. It's like my laughter.
want that
So whenever someone says a bad joke, what I do is I'll moan instead. Someone tell a bad joke right now. I'll witness to you.
I call pick.
Perfect timing. EVGA X17 FPS gaming mouse. Let's go.
I used to have the same thing, so I know how.
Pepe Raff, Pepe Raff, Pepe Raff.
Going
He
straight
says
for
I
that
won't do
HDMI
it.
cable he didn't find.
Don't do it, he says. Pepe Raff, Pepe Raff.
Wait,
You encourage me to do it. Someone tell me a bad fucking joke right
Dang
now.
it. No way.
Witness to me.
Did I actually find what I need? StarTech. Hard to find.
You don't have
Made
storage
easy.
either.
Somebody
No,
once told me
no.
the world.
DP to mini DP.
Did you hear about
That's
a
what I
dull
need for my
pencil?
stupid
It
monitor.
was pointless.
Oh, I'm so happy right now. I wouldn't have been happy to spend $40 on it, but I'm happy. I spent way more than $40 on this. External drive. Flare 5.
That was so fucking horrible. Mm.
Okay. Oh man, you'd think it wouldn't be
Paper
that
wrap,
hard to
paper
find
wrap.
one. The flare pickings are getting pretty slim.
A little bit. Have you seen any hard drives?
So anyways,
Hard
drives or
my
SSDs?
Yeah, it's
pillows. Where are my pillows
enjoy.
at? Give me my
take this then.
fucking
Your docking
pillows.
port
There, docking thing. In that case, I need this for it.
Oh.
So we grab
This is
this.
for my
and we go
external
over here,
drive.
then we go over here, then we do this,
easy.
and we
I
go
don't
over
need
here.
this as a
Where does a
want
king
him to
keep
have
his
it.
armies?
Flare 4.
In his
I
sleeves?
really need a mouse pad. I think I just have to.
I
go
don't
for this pad for my
understand.
Flare item. I call a pick.
So I'm going storage.
Happy
Good idea.
N7
I
day?
hope your motherboard supports NVMe.
I hope so too.
N7 day? I don't get
My
it.
notes.
My
Nitrogen?
last two are
What?
router and Flare 5.
Am I?
I'm
Am
kinda
I
thinking we
missing?
just grab the last
I'm
two
gonna go
and
to the
start
calendar.
Yeah,
It
I need
stays our
RGB still.
Let's go.
number.
We have just under an hour. My homie Tenda has got me covered for router, and my last piece of Flare was hiding in plain sight. Yes, we fix iPhone, iPad, iPod. Overall, I'm feeling pretty
And they
good
don't
about my
stop
picks
coming.
here. I've
They
got a
don't stop
decent core
coming. They
system.
don't stop
I've got
coming.
this
They don't stop
excellent
coming.
50-pound
Do do
chair.
do 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 do
I think I
do
should get
do
one more
do
speaker
do
pad.
do.
Okay, not for me though.
You got 3.
What do you have? Let's
I said you could take a dual channel
I need
kit.
to do
I have one matching kit.
because I, for dear
were in a
fucking
pile.
life, cannot see behind
Alright.
this. You need to
After
be
the crap
back
you
face
pulled
cold.
with the SSD,
Wow, that's a 16 gig stick. Thanks
And
for
7
picking that
special
one to
ops?
give me.
these match. I'm not allowed to have non-matching.
Thermal compound. Oh, I don't even need thermal compound. Watch this. I'm gonna show you guys a
Ads,
trick.
ads.
Yeah. I'm
What
just
is
gonna take
Ika
the thermal
doing?
glue
What is
that
poggers?
seeped out the
Ads.
edges here
So
and
many
put it
fucking
in the
ads right inside my pussy. Ads. Where the fuck are these ads coming from?
Yeah, I can
Sorry. I'm getting hungry, okay?
spread
I'm
In 45 minutes,
sorry, that was my
I'm
music.
gonna be crushing Crisis. While I
I'm
have
getting
a lot of
hungry.
RGB
When I get
components,
hungry, I get
this is a
fucking
mining
horny.
motherboard.
Shut the
I would
fuck
be
up,
very
Val.
surprised if it has an RGB header on it.
Anyways,
I am not surprised. Oh, she. No, it's just a hub. Wait. No, it's just a fan hub. Oh, I thought it had an RGB.
somebody once told me the
Bummer.
world
stole
was
this from the
better
mining
from
rig
it.
'cause my
I
power supply
want
did not
my
include
Taco
a 4-pin.
What
Bell.
do you mean it doesn't include a 4-pin?
And they don't stop
take a look at
coming.
my
They don't
cables here.
stop coming. They
Find me
don't
the
stop
4-pin.
coming.
Here.
Does that
They
come
really
apart?
don't
Yeah.
stop coming.
Sure.
I want
Oh,
Taco
it
Bell.
does. Damn it.
I
I'm blind.
And
I want chicken
I
bake.
want Buzz Lightyear for that.
That's a bit far.
Ah!
Have I ordered
Like
Taco Bell? Not yet. I'm going to the
35
store
minutes to
today.
turn
But
it from this
I want
file into
I want
a
chicken
completed
bake.
setup.
Oh my
And
gosh,
I
that
can't even
sounds
find the
delicious
power
right
cable
now.
for my stupid computer. 25 minutes? How is it that little? Why do we even set these arbitrary time limits?
You know, I was okay.
Instead,
So,
Buddy bought this machine right at the end of the crash and didn't really get a
oh,
chance
I
to
guess
mine
Catman
it.
wants me to moan more. Someone tell me more jokes.
And before you say it's probably from gaming, all these plugs are still in place. I ain't never seen a card that
Okay,
remains
so
one that has all
I was
these
watching this YouTube video
What are the
about
odds this just
cast sauce,
immediately
right? And
fires
how they
up?
don't cut you and such.
Wait a second.
And then I
Is
had
this a
this
monitor or
random
an
thought
iMac?
of like, I wonder if someone has
Oh, this is an
put a
iMac.
cast over the testicles before
Okay, well,
and their penis. Do you think someone has done it? I'm
Oh, there
googling
it
this.
is. Okay, well, I'm trading it
What's
in.
up?
'Twas an honest mistake.
You'll be forgiven.
Where the hell is the power button?
Cast over a
I
penis.
really do not know.
A penis
the
cast
actual
is what they call it.
Studio display doesn't have any buttons and automatically
People
turns
have
on when you
done
plug
it,
into power
but
and connect it to
why?
your Mac or iPad. You'll need to make sure
Penal
your GPS is
fracture?
located in the correct
Ew.
amount of connecting the cables and firing up both your computer and the studio display. So it is
Oh,
only Thunderbolt.
infected penile in.
Can I trade
Ew.
my monitor again?
Oh man. If I
Wasted
didn't work in the
so much
hospital
time
back then,
on
this
this
would have been
stupid
much
monitor
worse.
just for memes.
But I've seen a
Oh, he's
guillotine cut
posted
and help
already.
clean it. Well, not like
Dang it.
hands-on
Gotta
clean it,
catch
but
up here.
I was helping
Wanna use
clean it
TVs?
and
Let's
stuff.
use TVs.
And a wound vac is so nasty too. Have you guys seen a wound vac
See,
before?
when your monitor
Oh.
is this boxy, you don't need a stim.
So with a wound vac,
one bumped
they
into
like
that.
literally
So I
suction
have
out
some
all the
serious
pus
regrets
and
about
stuff that's
this.
inside the wound. Ew.
We got
It's
windows,
horrible.
baby.
It's
How do I turn
atrocious.
it on?
But it looks cool at the same time. I mean,
Alright.
it's not
Where's the
basically a
e-waste
cock
pile?
cage,
It's
but like
dead,
actual
Red.
injury for actual injuries.
The deadest
Yeah,
of the
like a
dead.
cast, you
It's a
know,
dual monitor setup.
when your boner
That's,
breaks.
I was all
Yeah,
about productivity the whole time.
hospital stories. No, I'm not gonna talk about it.
What was that?
My sound works. You paid $600.
Actually,
you got
it's
some
you.
power.
I don't.
I already
Well,
got
no,
Windows-
never
Yeah, I
mind. I'm
already
not gonna
got
talk
Windows
about it, just in
installed.
case of HIPAA and stuff
Boom.
like that. Blah 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 blah. Blah.
Sick.
Anyways,
That just
cocks.
saved this
Everyone,
build.
show
Did
your
my
cock.
RAM show up? Yes, I have 24
Come out
gigabytes of
with your
RAM.
cock out.
21.
Lead into harder than cards.
But 24 gigs of RAM, and the first 16 of it should theoretically run in dual channel mode, with only the last 8 gigs running in single channel mode. Well, this
Yes, yes, yes.
My
They're at it, but no one has
AirView
put their
strip
cock out
kit
yet.
is just
You guys
strips
need to type the cock
and a
emote.
remote. There's no actual
I think
RGB
everyone's asleep right
control.
now
I think
because
that's
we're
the
just
only RGB
mapping.
I'm gonna have, folks.
Mapping's okay. Oh, there it is.
1/8
Oh, you know what? I
my
think I'm
desktop
delayed
and
because
the
of
mouse and keyboard.
earlier.
Hey Jordan,
Type
how are you getting
1.
networking?
The logistics ferry gave me networking.
What? I had a
About
whole plan.
3 to 4 second delay.
Took the only
Type
100
2
foot
now.
network cable.
What's the resolution? It's definitely not 1080p.
It's not amazing.
Hey David,
Yeah?
neither is mine.
Okay, for your reward,
These are
10,
What? Something occurs to me.
9,
I got surround sound
8,
speakers. Do I have surround sound?
7,
I got a solution for you, Linus.
Wait, what do you have?
6,
Encore Electronics
5,
7.1 channel USB
4, 3,
Oh, it's in there. Somehow in our haste, we left behind
2,
the speaker wire for the
1. There you go.
So, I may have to
I just went to make coffee and I come
I mean,
back to
the right
this, huh?
speaker wire doesn't need to be this long, right? Some speed stripping right here. Okay. I may have a very stupid and unexpected problem. I don't have any 3.5mm cables for direct surround out. Either out
Magcat's
of the back
leaving
of the
us.
motherboard
Can we all
or
pull our
this.
cock out for
Yeah.
him?
You're partway
Pull a
there.
cock out for the homie.
One extension. Thank you, Jordan.
You're welcome, Linus.
I need male to male. Now, I know what you're thinking right now. This is a pretty sick looking setup. But get this, I haven't even put up my flare yet. Oh, yeah. Do these add or detract?
Can we just?
Nice.
Now, Linus, I can't help but notice that one of our computers is running Crisis right now.
Walking. I'll show you
Classic.
around
I'm
the
gonna
process.
be bright.
Keyboard. Find the files. Yeah.
I didn't see that. Look, okay.
Find
I'm
out if
speaking
this
right
audio
now.
box
I
Now this is there. Oh, hello. That's here. Whoa, what are the odds there's a driver for this?
Did you guys know I get slippery when wet?
Hey, how you doing over there, Jordan?
I got killed.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
Oh, you want to play that
What?
game? I remember this game being prettier. But it's been a while.
It's running okay.
It's running fine, yeah.
System's almost ready for showtime. Just gonna give it a little wipe down with the World's most expensive cleaning cloth. Yeah, hold your guitar.
What is... You want to come inside, right?
You should have gone for the speakers first. It's got to be the vibrations being passed through the case.
You didn't know that you didn't ask? What the heck?
Exactly. That's how science works.
You just scared Catman away with that alert. What do you have to say for yourself, Steph?
Overall,
Now I'm gonna have to punish
I
you
like
and
the
give you a
flare.
bit of
I
a
wish I could have it.
spanking.
See, I have my Buzz Lightyear MacBook stand.
yeah, I don't think this counts as computer RGB.
But see, RGB is a tool of the devil. So this is my concession to having to include some.
I see.
Also, the board doesn't support RGB.
Yeah, mine neither. Forgot to take the peel off your window. I'm gonna have to dock marks for that.
I know you enjoy doing that, so I left it for you.
No, that's not what happened. You didn't
Yeah.
notice.
I noticed I didn't care.
All right, let's see the gaming. Realistically, you guys are gonna be the judge of who did it better. Does this run at 60
Which
hertz?
word scared Catman? It was
yeah.
hilarious.
Oh yeah, definitely. And what resolution is this exactly?
Just about 1080p.
Just about 1080p.
I had to shrink it down to fit the monitor.
I
There's
see.
no overscan support.
Yeah, we're not going to get much of a stereo effect like this. Also, this display looks like...
What game is he
crap.
playing? Is that
Oh, really?
Crisis? What game is that?
How's that walking sound? Is the contrast supposed to be at 100?
What game is that?
The default position
Plugged
for
it in
this
and said
TV?
go, so that would be the default.
You know what? I bet it's not. I bet that this is the
could be, yeah.
default. Let's see if that did not get
Oh, it
there.
is Crisis. Okay,
I
so
also
that's
don't know
right.
how to
I
get
was like,
out
I
of the menu.
recognize that
I'm
those sounds.
noticing this. How do I?
I unplugged it and plugged it back in to get out of the menu. You should have bought the remotes. What were you
Why do I
thinking?
have over screenshots of my friends? I don't know.
No, I didn't buy them. Seriously, this just never closes?
I have no
Why don't
idea.
you have a picture of their cocks?
Right?
That's the real question. Sorry, I'm like hungry and horny.
There.
Don't ask me.
This part of the game is still super pretty. Unfortunately,
I want food.
your
I
setup
want to talk.
does
I want
not
chicken
do it
bake.
justice at all. I think that's going to cost you with the judges.
Well, all I can say is mine worked first.
Safe.
I went significantly over time.
As long as they keep the stream on,
I
you're
just like the
safe.
judges to
I don't like
notice
using
how
condoms.
much better
I like
my
going raw.
flare is. That versus, but come
How
on.
is that better than
Versus
versus
Buzz
Buzz Lightyear with RGB standing on a MacBook Pro?
This song is sick.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, I was Team Buzz, but I don't know, dude.
This one cost $600.
That one cost $300.
Oh, God. You got robbed, buddy.
In addition to my better flare, remember, I have this guy who kind of looks like a little mouth with big bug eyes. Okay, he's right there. He's watching
Oh,
a
this
game
looks so
with me,
nice. Look at
and
this. Look at this.
my sound
Wow.
you can feel in your guts.
It's slightly more intelligible.
Very sugoi desu
Also, we
wa.
fix iPhone, iPad, iPod. So
Wa.
if you have any of those things that are broken and need fixing, you'll be really happy you came to Linus's gaming setup. Yeah, I got worse frame rates, but I'm running at 1440p with 8x anti-aliasing. This looks sharp AF.
Smaller screen, though.
Yeah, but...
AF.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
little guy.
Collision, dampening,
One thing
friction.
I will have to admit is that my 6th Gen Core i5 is
Collision,
definitely
dampening,
bottlenecking
friction.
this 3080 a little. And look at that, a whopping 51 frames per second. Let us know in the comments,
Friction,
who do you think built the
dampening,
better system?
friction,
Jordan with his Buzz
and-
Lightyear, more like Buzz Loser Year, or me with my
Collision,
Rocket Rabbit?
friction.
Now wait, the cherry on top. I think this setup rocks. Just like our sponsor.
Dampening, friction.
FlexiSpot. It's hard to find an office or gaming chair that combines comfort,
Collision,
support,
dampening,
and durability.
friction.
The three pillars of booty care. Thankfully,
Booty
the C7
care?
premium ergonomic chair fits the bill. Its 20-inch cushion moves
I
forward
actually
and
like
backward
chairs with
and
a
tilts
lumbar.
to enhance circulation in your tush so it doesn't go numb during those long Work
Because
sessions.
lumbar,
Its lumbar
oh my
support
goodness.
cradles your lower back throughout its 90 to 128 degree recline range, so you can sit like a peasant
Mancat's trying to
while
hit
moving
me.
like a king. And thanks to its high-grade materials, the C7 comes
That's
with a
like each punch right
10-year
there.
warranty. That is
I'm
a
reacting to
long
the
time to be
punches.
sitting down.
Smile.
So upgrade
JPEG.
your workspace or your play space with the C7. And if you need a desk to go with your new chair, you can check out FlexiSpot's E7 Pro series for peak office core aesthetic and function.
How long have I been mapping? I've
30%
actually,
off your C7 or E7 series with code
I haven't been mapping that long. Oh my gosh. Wait, 2 hours already passed? Oh my gosh. I swear, mapping has actually been so fun.
Pretty much whatever price they asked, which it turns out was
I've been enjoying
way
mapping.
too much. With 600 watts of chilling goodness, according to the
I've only
site,
been working
this
2 hours, but
should be able to
it
take
feels
even a
way
top-of-the-line
shorter.
gaming PC to heights never before imagined. But then, given that the seller
Oh.
didn't even manage to include an essential
I have my
control board in
cloth.
our order, I have some strong doubts
Oh.
about our chances here. So
I
then,
think I have to make
why
this
are we doing
a lot
this? For
smaller.
years, we used City Skylines as a CPU benchmark because its complex simulations could bring even the stoutest of processors to a boil. And today, City Skylines 2 will carry on that proud tradition in a big way.
Boy, City Skylines too.
All the
Baby
available
ref.
processing
Unaware.
power of the multi-core CPUs. That's right, developer Colossal Order has created a simulation engine that is so detailed
Unaware,
and
unaware.
nuanced that it raises the question, are we living in it? So, when the publisher Paradox reached out asking to sponsor a video showing off their new hotness, we knew what we had to do. Build the absolute fastest computer we could, and then put their scaling claims to the test by making it even faster. With this incredibly sketchy chiller from AliExpress. Now that we're all caught up, let's get into it. The inspiration, or blame, depending on your point of view, for this idea belongs to user Tap 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 on the LTD forum, who linked us to this chiller on AliExpress. But as it turns out, that was just the tip of the cooling iceberg, and there's a whole company called FS Thermo that sells mini chillers like this for all kinds of applications, including CPU cooling. And after looking at some of the options, we went with a chiller that is for spot cooling because it looked like it would be easier
Unaware
to
of
integrate into
the
a
horrible
computer cooling loop
optimization.
and has a tasty 600 watts of cooling potential on tap.
They're
The problem
unaware.
is that the seller,
Unaware.
FS Thermo, only has a 66.7% positive rating on AliExpress, and our chiller arrived looking, sorry, one second, like this.
Oh, this is perfect
which is
right
fine.
here.
I
Look
mean,
at
the chiller
this.
itself seems wholly undamaged, but there was almost zero
I'll pull this
documentation
out.
other than what we could find online,
Disable cloth
and
physics.
even there, the specifications are basically non-existent.
Up
Other
to
than they did
60.
clarify
I got
that
really
the
good at
certification
this.
for this is none.
So
I guess it's up to us to explain what you're looking at here. On your left is our compressor, which takes vapor refrigerant, in this case R134A, and, well, compresses it. From there, it travels through this tube to our condenser, where the refrigerant turns from a gas into a liquid, with that change of phase dumping a bunch of thermal energy from our system into the air using this big fan and the attached radiator. From there, the liquid refrigerant travels to the sensing bulb, which lets the correct amount of refrigerant through this tiny capillary coil here.
Oh, I can let
until
stuff
it
here,
hits the
but I don't even know
expansion
what I'm going to
valve,
put.
where the pressure drops
What am I going to
and the
put here?
refrigerant begins to turn back into vapor. This liquid
What can
vapor
I put
mixture
here?
then enters
Oh,
our
sorry.
heat exchanger, where the vapor
So
gets
I keep clicking
superheated
on
by the water
my.
that is flowing to
So
our
sometimes I have to
CPU,
push my
and presumably
headphones
our
in
GPU.
into my ear,
Nope, just
and so when I
CPU.
click on,
Just the
or when
CPU?
I press
Oh.
it, when I press
Okay,
sound,
this is
it
gonna be
actually
fun.
it
Then
unpauses
that
my music
superheated
basically.
vapor gets sent back to the compressor and the
I
cycle
need to switch
continues.
ears.
At least that's how it should work in theory. But as I alluded to before, the chiller arrived at our offices missing two key parts. The first of which was a power supply. But
I
that
really
one
like
was
mapping
easy.
streams
We
now.
bought this
I've come to
24 volt
realize.
DC Meanwhile power supply with
A part of it
nozzle
is because I
harness,
actually
and we
enjoy
should be
mapping
good to
now.
go.
Like, look at
Except
this.
we were also
Gosh, this makes me
missing
want to
the
flick my.
control board, which we discovered the hard way when we spent several
Yeah.
hours trying to figure out, well, if we have all the pieces, why the heck can't we figure out how to turn this thing on?
We'll have a cut down version of that misadventure at
Huh?
lmg.gg/floatplane. But long story short, as it turns out, this board here only does compressor power, fan power, dual
Oh,
temperature
wait, I have a rug prefab.
aka
I can use that
literally
rug prefab for
everything
this
you
part
need to have a
here.
functioning chiller, except the ability to
Oh,
turn
shit.
it on, which
That's this
requires
type of-
a UART command to be
Um,
sent to this header right here. So if you happen to be watching this FS Thermo,
I
first of all,
mean,
thank you for the excellent customer service, taking my
I
call at
guess it's
7 in the
good,
morning and
yes.
getting us this main
Grab
board
that.
within a week. But
Bring it
secondly,
down.
can you please just
Plus,
let
I get to talk
customers
to you
know what
guys
they need
more.
in advance so that
Even
we
though
don't have to call
usually
you in the
whenever I do
first place?
mapping streams, it's a lot more quiet.
Of course, all of that's in the
It's fun
past,
at the
and
same
now that we
time.
have everything we need, we
1010
should be good to
IGN.
go to do a
Very
test run, right?
Oh yeah.
kakui
great.
desu yo.
Why is it that when he tells me something's not going to work, I'm afraid it's not going to work, and when he tells me something is going to work, I'm even more afraid it's not going to work?
It's gonna work. It's 100% gonna work.
Let's
Grab
go, pump.
this, grab
How's our temperature
these,
looking?
Brilliant.
and
Probably
do
tap
this,
water
and-
temperature, so about
Like,
21
it's so
degrees.
nice
Cool.
because I
Now,
actually know what to do.
theoretically,
It's very
if we
cock
fire up the
indeed.
chiller,
I don't have to rely on
just do it.
prefabs
Yeah.
anymore. I think that's the biggest
Oh.
thing for me.
Yeah.
The fact that I don't have to
Okay,
rely
well,
on
this
is so much more
prefabs anymore,
promising.
and I
It
can
makes
just
noises
literally
and
make
stuff
it
this time.
myself.
Then it says
This is the
COP. I
best
don't know what
feeling
that stands for,
ever.
but if you press up
Popo.
a bunch
And
of
I work
times,
fast too.
Yeah.
At least
gets more cooler.
I feel like I work
Okay.
fast.
Theoretically, because we have no heat load going into this whatsoever, this thing should get cold pretty flippin' fast then.
Yeah. I'm just gonna increase the COP until
Okay, well, we already dropped a degree, so
650 is as high as it
What are you
goes.
laughing at, Carno? Huh?
fan appears to...
Watching Horny Eye at 6:30 in the
Yeah,
morning.
there's
First thing
no
when you wake up.
fan control. It just goes.
I'm not even at my full
This
horny,
water
mind
is
you.
moving fast
And let
enough,
me
I'm
know.
worried about that.
And I will tell you
we're a
right
bit worried
now,
about that.
tomorrow,
I
if
say
you
we
thought
try. What's interesting is we are below 0 degrees, and I mean, we're
if
still
you thought
liquid,
today
it's
was
moving
bad,
fast
just
enough.
wait until you see
Super
the
cool
video.
liquid.
I bet it would
Paper
taste
wrap.
delicious. I've never had a
Only on
drink
the blue
that's below
side
0.
that
Have
my
all the nice
friend
fibers
runs,
from the
but me, I
factory in
don't because
China
I
that made that
don't
huge
have an
temperature.
account
I
on the
mean,
blue
it's
site
probably
update.
fine.
No, I haven't uploaded it. I just uploaded a preview. To be honest.
Doesn't taste that much.
TBH,
colder. Well, it's very
TBH.
plasticky.
I wonder why. It turned to ice. It's all ice now.
It's time to build the computer, and we definitely have some challenges. We grabbed this out of inventory thinking
Okay,
it was a
Carta.
CPU block. What it
You know what you have to
actually
do right now
is
for us?
is
You
a
have to
CPU block
you have to
reservoir
wrap in
pump
text
combo.
form.
This would not be ideal for this.
It might be, because I don't know where we're gonna put the pump yet.
It's not ideal.
You have to be
it's
like,
too much to
oh,
insulate. I feel
yeah,
like
Okay,
and then
but-
type
but then
Drake
look at
right
this,
after. It'd be
though.
like,
That
my name is
is
Karna.
not in any way that.
EK tries, okay? They do really well.
I'm
at
also
modeling this.
hard,
That
yeah.
picture is not one of them.
Whenever I see cute.
This will be a little bit easier to handle, but truthfully, not by much. I have my work cut out for me insulating this motherboard. Did you at any point give thought to my idea of reusing the block from the EK?
You
cryo
uploaded for a
cooler
friend,
thing?
but a
I
nice
did,
friend.
yes, and that's
You
just
upload.
not
No,
gonna
no,
work
no,
at
no.
all. It cools the
I
tech
just let my
enough.
friend
Wait, where the
use
hell did we get a
my appearance. They look
14900K?
exactly like
Intel.
me, but
This
it's
is
not
out
me.
yet?
Smile.
Yeah, as of the video coming out, it will be though.
Oh, sick!
It's
Well, we've
definitely
got
not
the
me.
14900K.
I can't wait for the new
When
chair
did
to
that
come in.
video?
Oh my
Didn't,
gosh,
like,
my back
thought it
hurts.
was 14th gen?
Not all of us can run over.
It's like I was
6
riding
gigahertz,
cock
okay?
suit for
Fall
too
back
long.
in
I'm like,
right
"Ugh,
sick.
I need
You
lumbar support.
absolutely cannot break it. Gary will kill us. They need to redo some of the testing because BIOS changes. It runs way better now. You know, that kind of stuff.
And we only have one.
Yeah, only one.
What could go wrong?
Well, as works on that, I'm going to figure out
Imagine.
how the heck we're gonna mount
What do you
this
miss?
chiller
We're talking
for
about
the
lumbar
base.
support
I
for
thought
whenever
we were doing it
I
inside
ride
the case.
cock.
No, it
In
doesn't
game.
fit.
I thought
It's a
in some
joke.
cases it'll fit.
Well, only
For
in
in
the
game,
Case Labs,
you know?
7 gamers, 1 CPU, one,
Oh,
and
we're
the,
not gonna
the
ruin that.
Tower 900.
Okay, forget it. Before I potentially
Think about
do
it.
there's a few cool things about the motherboard we're using. This is the Z790
That
Tai
preview
Chi Lite
resolution
from
changing to
Azeroth. It
OBS
has
is
all
noticeable.
the goodness
Yeah,
of
because
the
you
regular
fucking made
Z790
me
Tai Chi. It's wicked
delete my
fast.
OBS,
This
so
is the same board we
I had
used
to
get to
redo
6.9
my
gigahertz, but
recording
they removed all the
settings
RGB
too.
and extraneous crap that
Bitch
you don't
ass.
need, so it costs over $100
Fucking
less.
bitch ass
which means
whore.
that if I do ruin it, I
Just
will
because of
feel
that, in a
slightly
sense,
less bad.
on
This is all the artist
on
eraser
Sykes'
I have.
face. I don't know
It
how
is
to pronounce
not
your
even
name.
close to enough. What happened to
PZY
all of our artist eraser?
CHH.
Why are you
How
looking at me?
would
Because
you
you're
like
the
me to
one who
pronounce your
always
name?
uses it.
Yeah, but we've also got nail polish and conformal coating
I
and
want to blast it
super
with nail
lube.
polish and conformal cut. I do need dielectric
Hum,
grease.
hum,
I hate this so
hum.
much.
Speaking of things
Hum,
that
hum,
you
hum.
potentially hate,
We did a lot of
think
work
this
today.
pump
Holy.
radiator
Oh,
layout.
gosh.
Looks good to me.
Dang it. I keep forgetting. point. I wanted to make snow. That's what I was trying to do. I keep forgetting.
farting sound effects, Helen.
I don't know how
They
to
were implied.
how would
Unless
I
you're wondering,
approach
the point
this
of what I'm
though?
doing is to prevent any condensation
Hmm.
that forms on the CPU from shorting it out.
How would
And
I add
that
snow to
condensation is
map?
very likely
Not like the
because
literal
it's going
snow
to be
breeze,
so
but like
cold
actual
that any
snow.
moisture in the air is going to turn to liquid as soon as it touches it. Any air pocket is a risk, which makes these LGA sockets extremely troublesome to insulate.
Maybe I
And
can use the
realistically,
blanket
this is
idea.
more for if you're going to daily drive
And
Sub-Zero.
instead,
Suicide run this without putting a bunch of grease in the socket, but it's right in the name. Suicide run. Gary wants it to not be broken, so all right, fine, Gary.
My apologies, Fantex. I don't think this is what you
I
expected
don't
when you sent
know.
this case over, but here we go.
I'll have to.
Alex, this block will not work at all.
Why not?
This uses their exact
Hmm.
mount. I have no room for the foam insulated backplate.
Do we need this?
I'll make it work.
We just slather that in
I don't
grease,
know. I
put
actually
that
don't know
down
how
there,
I
and
would do
call it a day.
this.
This is
How would I
looking
do
a lot more like a
this?
suicide run with every
Tell me
passing
your
moment.
secret chat.
Tasty.
Tell me
Yeah, this
your
is not what
fucking
comes to mind when I think
secrets.
Tasty PC.
To get the water from the outside of the case to the inside of the case, we're using these nice little pass-through thingies. In order to install these, we need to drill some more holes.
You're shaking my workspace over here.
I have an idea.
Nice.
For a quick run, I'm
Okay,
calling this
so
good
first,
enough. Cryo not.
grab this.
More like cryo yes.
Does it have collision? Does
How
have
does this
collision.
What?
Dampening
This is the
to
best looking thing
80.
I've ever seen on a computer.
Looks like performance. I'll give
There's
you
an
that.
add-on.
Now I just need to install the power supply.
Yeah, I
made
know,
these nice
but-
little L brackets here out of a couple L brackets. But when I designed it, I was
Point is,
thinking
I don't
that
wanna rely
this
on
right
an
here was
add-on
like
for
in a
this.
5000D where you
So,
can take out this
where the
piece for the
fuck
fan,
did this
but
go?
you can't.
Oh.
So you either get to choose between putting these screws in or these screws in. So we're not going to put these screws in. They're
Oh
not-
my gosh, I need to hide everything
Never mind, I used my
else.
teeth.
Yeah, that's about the vibe of this project. There, that should help a lot. Now all I need to do is stick these 4 posts through the holes that I can no longer see and hope that this makes contact. I just have to poke these holes better. Now I can
So,
even see where the
if
holes
I
are.
did this and
Way
then
too easy.
I apply
am.
this, then from
It's not
here
easy.
I add
This
a
last one to catch it
solidify.
up through them,
Then
actually.
from there
Come
I
on.
do this where
Hey,
I
I
go
got it. My torque
that.
test for the hold downs
So
is gonna be
then I
whether
add a
it slips
layer
through my greasy
about
fingers or not. I'm gonna go as far as I can.
I'm not entirely
125.
sure why. Fantex
Then
put
from
the
there
power
I
supply in
apply
this
that.
case
Then I go
on
over
a
here
bit of
and
an angle.
subdivide
It's
it.
strange and makes
Oh!
me feel uncomfortable, but it's also exactly perfect for this because I put a little grommet here, and my other C13 can just go straight through there to the other power supply. Very nice.
A quick note, in a perfect world, we
Oh.
would be using an acrylic or plexi-topped block for Sub-Zero cooling. In the short term, like what we're doing, it's okay, but if you ever wanted to go chilled liquid for a long-term build, you would want to get something that is all Delrin or acetal on the top. Are you ready for the board?
Sure.
Let's hope it fits. I left the top of the block uninsulated so we can watch the ice form. Uh-oh, that CPU socket doesn't quite line up with the CPU cutout.
Wait.
What?
I have an idea.
Fine.
It might actually still work.
Even thickness? No.
No hurry, but this is requiring a fair amount
offset.
of force to hold in place. Okay. Whew. And then in terms of other ones, I don't know. Maybe
It doesn't look super happy when you push it like that.
Well, don't
Too
maybe don't push it
dancing.
like that.
It
then. Ever
sounds
think of
pretty
that?
unhappy.
Here, let's do this one.
Yeah, that fucking
Make sure that we're
kill
nice and
my
safe and don't have
performance by
It's
10
close to
years.
120 volt in our case. We're using hot glue. It might
Hmm.
seem kind of sketchy, but this is actually a pretty good way to do it.
What I
Hum,
want to
hum,
know is
hum.
if this thing still works at all. If this fires up, that tells
And
us 2 things.
subdivide.
1, whether the motherboard still works at all, and 2, whether our CPU block is actually mounted correctly or not. Because if the CPU instantly hits 100 degrees, it means I probably don't have a good mount and I have to pull the whole thing apart.
It's not posting, and I have a pretty good guess of why.
Oh?
No RAM.
Oh, got ahead of myself a little bit there. For RAM, we've made a very odd choice. We've gone with these non-spreadered crucial sticks that are
I think this could work.
DDR5 4800, but 32 gigs each. Okay, so we wanted 128 gigs of RAM. Is RAM a thing for City Skylines too?
Yeah, so I played the first one a lot, and the only time that I ever ran out of RAM with 64 gigabytes was playing the first one modded.
What about second attempt? Did it do a thing? Oh, yes.
Aha! It lives!
Yes.
It's a
You
19.
wouldn't really expect a GPU bottleneck to be a potential thing for a city building game. So what's with the Overkill RTX 4090? Well, this is a new city building game. It can stress the crap out of your CPU and your GPU. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We shall see. I don't think it's gonna fit.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Oh, she fits.
Oh,
Sick.
not even a millimeter. Oh, fancy.
I know, right? New retro colorway. You can sign up for a notification. LTTstore.com.
For these fittings
Does
that
it
we're
work?
using,
Okay,
they're for
I think I know
service, so we're
how to make the
supposed to be
snow.
using these clamp chummies that go
Like, I need to
on,
make
and
blankets
when
of
they're
snow,
attached,
not
they
like
just do not
everywhere,
come
but
off. But they're kind of a pain to use, so instead we're just using zip ties. Ideally, to control this
It's an
chiller,
idea.
we would have thermal probes that would be connected right there and right
You've
there.
been horny,
Those
that's
would give
what's
us our
wrong with
water
you.
temperature and the exhaust temperature of the condenser, and that way we would be able to properly have
nothing wrong with
this control everything. We don't have those thermal
not-
probes though, so we're going to be doing all of it manually.
Oh, I was right.
And just using the fluke.
Just
For that, I put
just
a tiny
masturbate.
little hole in this stop fitting. I'm going to chuck a thermal probe into. To try and prevent too much condensation buildup on our
What?
lines here, we are insulating them
needs-
using
Who needs snow? Just cover map and come. I mean, that's what I do.
All right, I'm gonna finish chopping up the loop. You got the RAM?
Yeah, literally.
I only put in half the RAM just to make sure that it would work before we.
So
tried to
what you
load
can
it up
do
with
is, if you're down
128
bad and
gigs.
horny,
This is really not
just
ideal for
burn
overclocking
yourself
though.
out then.
Okay, at
Go
least
in,
he knows.
go in,
Do you wanna hit
and
the
go
button?
to 100% until you burn yourself
Oh, I
out.
turned it off.
Oh.
It's a legitimate thing, you know.
Try again.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
Oh, jeez.
Go in.
Top number is the
God.
temperature of the water. Bottom number is the temperature of the exhaust.
And just be like when you go all in, it's like you're talking about no November.
So that's on.
We're talking about Catman because he's like, I'm horny and down
Hey.
bad. It's
Turn
like, just go in.
And more up is more better?
Yes.
In that case, I'll have
You know,
all
when
the
you ride that cock,
That
just be
is
like,
an annoying high-pitched
it's so
whine that I
big.
didn't hear
You're
last
stretching me.
We just matched ambient temperature for our coolant, which is the lowest you can theoretically go without some kind of powered cooling, like a Peltier module or
Just rock
a
out with your
base
cock
chain
out,
coolant.
dude. It's
We're
like,
at 13 degrees,
you
so
know?
we do need to actually move
I
pretty
feel
quickly.
melon.
You could just like
What?
reduce the power on
Melon?
Nope, that's not really an option for me.
I mean, it's a
Ooh, I love
legitimate
these
thing, right?
panels. We
If
used the
you're
same
down
artwork
bad,
as the
just
Cityscape Designer
fucking
mousepad from
masturbate.
LTX. This looks flippin' amazing. Oh, I get it, because City Skylines. It's
Yes.
a City Skyline.
like literally just masturbate.
Yes.
Isn't
It's very literal.
That's why
Also,
you go
we're at
all the way
7.5
in.
degrees now. This is when like condensation is really an issue.
First,
I know, I'm trying to get
first
this
you'll
on. One
you let the
second.
person come
Does
in
this
you, then you
controller
come in
support
them.
hooking
So
up
it's
a
like a
temp
foreign
probe and saying, "Hey, I
exchange
have a target temperature"? I mean, it
or
has the inputs
exchange of
for it. We
equivalent
just-
rate.
we
You
don't
know,
do that?
We don't have them now.
Full
But
Metal
we do have
Alchemist.
control over the power of the chiller. We're
At a
just
grocery,
choosing
like
not to turn it
what?
down.
Yes. Okay.
Oh no, my hands are
I'm firing
broken.
up
Can
hardware
someone
info.
help me? I'll
Holy
help
crap,
you.
our core temperatures
I used
are
to be a
8
nurse
flippin'
student.
degrees. Oh, yeah, we're getting condensation.
It'll be 5.
on
Oh,
the
wait a bit.
reservoir.
Never
Oh,
mind.
God, we're at 1.8 degrees.
Okay,
we're
we need
getting
a load.
condensation on the front of the CPU block. Hit it. Hit it with a load.
All right, there it goes.
66 degrees, 71, 72.
Huh? What?
Okay, hold on. But is our
That-
water
surely
temperature
that
going
wasn't
to
me
go up,
saying that.
pumping
That was just the
300 watts of heat into
TTS.
this thing?
Not in this amount of time. I don't
Flushed.
think.
No, give it. We're up to 3.5, 3.6.
I'm
Our
super.
block 4.2. Our block is definitely spitting hotter water back into the reservoir. 4.7. We're gonna need to run a
Okay.
longer test here.
All right, let's.
Linus
no,
is
I do
load.
need- I do need a load.
No, one second. We have.
I need a load. Oh,
Let it
right,
rip.
City Skylines too, that makes
Baby,
sense. Yes.
baby.
The whole point of
Let
the
it
video.
rip.
Hi, Paradox. I'm amazed.
Just
how
like
well
go
this works.
so
Yeah, the
hard on
heat
that
is
cock
rising
that when as
right
you're
off the
riding
back
it,
of the
your like
GPU
penis spins in a
and
circle
preventing
and
any
does like a
condensation from forming
Beyblade.
on the CPU block, even on the fittings.
That's what
They're cold to the
Val
touch,
means
but they're not
when he
sweaty.
says let it rip.
See? Credit to Linus.
Yeah.
No cold points in there other than where we intentionally left it so that you could see the cool acrylic block.
Yeah.
We should check the back of the board.
I feel like
though.
I did a lot of
How
work.
bad is it?
To be honest,
fine. It's all
TBH.
room temp.
The pillows, even though they're like mostly
This is
pillows
great
and
because it
such,
means we're not gonna
I
be stuck
feel
with
like
some short,
oh my
wimpy,
goodness.
oh no, I'm afraid I'm
Oh
gonna kill
my
it
goodness.
benchmark session. We're gonna be able
Be
to
careful if you
overclock
don't
this
take
thing
off
and
it.
really
That's the
see how
best
far we
part.
can push it with chilled
you know,
We might want to.
one good way to
insulate
make a person
the
come
reservoir though.
if they have a
I'm true
penis
sweaty gamer.
is
It's not gonna drip on anything important.
as you're
true.
stroking it,
Fine.
aim it
Should be
down
fine.
like
Also, with
like you're
Cinebench
playing
running,
golf, you know?
Our coolant's up to 10
You know how
degrees now.
when you
So it's not going to stay like that for long. And I'll be interested to see where this stops because if we land somewhere in the 10, 15 degree range,
It's
honestly,
true
this
though,
thing's
Cat
kinda
Man.
looking pretty awesome.
That's
What
not
about
being
the
too that
situation
detail
with
for you.
this game? We got
But
the big
we're just
crank,
playing
obviously,
golf.
right?
We're talking
Or
about
do
to
we
play
have it
golf,
set to
smile.
CPU burn. Yeah, here we go.
Simulation
Simulation
speed,
speed.
there we go.
Nice. Wait, is
So
this
that
running
when
at
you take that
20
when you
frames
take
per
that
second?
stroke,
I
you
have
know, it's like
Cinebench
a
running in the
hole in
background.
one.
Cinebench would do it.
Yeah, when you have an all-core load running in the background.
Smile, that JPEG.
Suboptimal.
Yes.
Holy crap!
I
it's
want
still
I want
running
chicken
at
bake so much
25.
right now.
Okay, I've seen press
One
coverage
time
of
is it?
this, but I haven't
How long have I
actually
been mapping?
obviously seen the game running
2
yet.
hours and 30
What
minutes?
the actual is going on here?
I think it's a good time to stop.
Look
Maybe
at the
I'll stream
level of
tonight
detail.
more, doing more
I wouldn't even
mapping.
be surprised to
But
find people in the buildings. These are all
I do have to go out
individual
to get food
people?
as well.
Where's this
Citizen
person?
going home, poorly educated.
Playing Wii Sports Golf.
Linus.
I don't live on Victoria
I like those
Street.
memes
live
where
in
it's
this
like
building.
the bowling
This
ones.
is
You know how as they make a strike,
Oh, we're up to
instead of
40
it being
FPS
like
now.
Yeah, you
strike,
zoomed in a
they're
little
like
bit, though.
fuck
When
you.
we go to the full 100,000 city.
I'm gonna
he
watch one right now
chugs.
actually.
Wow. But wait, what's the bottleneck here? We are still sitting at 40 degrees on our
bowling
CPU.
The GPU
strike
is what's struggling right
meme.
now.
Interesting. Okay, well, why don't we turn down our GPU details a little bit?
But level of detail, if you drop that, I guess that will
Kill motion blur too while we're at
Chip in, Eagle. You have great tits. Chip in, Eagle. You have great
You have
tits.
great. I remember I used to do Wii bowling so much. Oh, Mario Strikers is so good too. Mario Strikers. Oh, oh, it's just a picture of an ass instead. State of Survival. I guess I'm downloading this now.
it.
Oh yeah, motion blur.
Hey, there we go. Oh, but now I can't
Okay.
see all the little people
I
from way out here. Okay.
I
well,
like the
maybe
sword
we can
fighting
zoom
thing
in and
on
see
Wii
that again.
Sports
Oh,
Resort.
ooh.
I tried
Did
to
we
play
mention
that.
this is an early build of the game? Oh, did those
Okay,
shadows
okay.
fix themselves?
Chat.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're still a
Chat,
little
chat,
bit glitchy.
chat.
They get a bit strange.
Did we just not notice
Chat,
it
chat,
before?
chat,
You
chat.
might have just not noticed it.
We might have just been marveling
I
at the
think
level
for
of
now
detail
I
and not
am
worrying about it.
done for
I've got to admit,
for
I've
now.
never gotten into City Skylines, but I am a fan of the genre.
If you guys
I
have
gotta
any
say, this
ideas of
looks
what I can add to
really
this part
enticing.
of like
Okay,
your
hold
room,
on. We gotta
please let me
alleviate
know.
some of our GPU bottlenecks.
Because I do
here
like
still, though.
feedback
We're
and
at
such.
96%.
But
Can we just turn it all to
you
medium?
just got here.
Or
I'm
medium.
sorry.
Okay. Oh, dynamic
I have things to
resolution,
do
turn that
today.
off. CPU
I can't
usage
talk.
just
The
jumped to
VOD is
40%,
fine. We're like
and we
really
are
good. So
still
be
at
sure to watch it.
35
But
degrees. Uh-oh. Our
I'm
coolant
sorry,
at
Mr.
5, Alex.
McRib.
We need more load. Turn the details down.
Okay,
Go, go,
tomorrow
go, go,
is
go.
Just
We need
Dance,
more
so
people in our
be
city.
here
Oh, hey,
early,
there's something
okay?
advanced. What's advanced?
Yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. Thursday I might do a
Okay.
long
Effects.
mapping stream,
This
by the
is
way.
awesome. Proper anti-aliasing
But yeah,
controls. I don't
Just
remember the
Dance,
last
yeah,
time
tomorrow.
I saw a details configuration menu that was this.
Because I do have to go out
deep.
today actually
In
as
the
well, or I
past,
would have been
for
streaming
City
longer.
Skylines, we would benchmark it by just going to a really busy junction, kind of like this one right here.
Thank you for amazing stream.
And we
Thanks
just
for
look at
everyone
it.
for hanging
Oh,
out. I
wow,
know
yeah, you can
mapping
really
streams are
CPU
very
subscribe.
Yeah,
let me
'cause it'll
pause this
become
video.
GPU bound when you're
I know
looking at,
map.
like the whole
Did I not?
city like this.
I don't think
It's
we're going to be able to push it that hard, Alex.
why aren't you
What is this?
pausing?
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
Hello?
go, 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 go. Look at that.
It's supposed to be a muscle car.
It's missing assets.
Okay, there we go. It's just gonna be chicken bake to be honest. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I do appreciate it. I know it's just mapping streams, but a lot of people like my mapping streams apparently. Alright, I'm sleep during the whole thing. I like every I can stream no matter what you play. Oh, thank you very much. Checks in the mail. Alright, I need to end for now. I love watching it. I love voyeurism, so don't worry. That makes me excited as well. Okay. I'm going to end for now. I'll see you all tomorrow. If I don't do Just Dance tomorrow, I'm just going to be mapping. Because I actually enjoy mapping. It is so fun. Actually so fun. And now that I have this upgrade for like my SSD and such, it is so much fast. So, oh my goodness. I love it. But it's thanks to you guys that I'm able to make all these upgrades. big thank you to Spring Whisper again for the initial upgrade to my PC because holy, I get to map and finally do stuff. I would have not been here right now if it were not for him actually getting me a new PC. So yeah, thanks for hanging out. Oh, and for those that just joined or just recently showed up, I've been doing Bullet House stuff again. So I know some of you use the homeworld. This is the new this is the new one. It's no longer a train station. It's like an actual outpost. And pretty much I'm done with the outside. I have to organize the inside a lot more and just yeah. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see y'all next year. Alright, I'm just gonna end normally. Bye. Take care. See you soon. Oh,